One. Yay, we are live. We are officially on the air. This is stream number 19. I have titled this stream Super Nintendo World because I wanted to start off the stream talking about the Universal theme park that I can't wait to go to. Anybody have any thoughts?
Yeah.
I mean, I've been wanting to go to it ever since they first announced it. There's some hardcore feedback.
Yeah, they got all kinds of different ride ideas, like a Mario Kart ride. That'd be pretty cool.
Well, they haven't shown off anything just yet.
Well, there's a schematic of what the layout's supposed to look like. They got like a little Toad house, a gift shop. They got a Bowser castle, a Peach castle, and I think they said they might even be having a Hyrule castle.
Well, the thing that I thought was interesting was during some of the interviews that they did, they were discussing that the actual park was going to have a lot of like interactive portions to it, and I just wonder exactly how interactive that is, because if they made some shit that looked like Super Mario Stage 1-1 and it was an actual like Ninja Warrior style course that you could just run around, but it's like all foam and trampolines and shit, I think something like that would be amazing. Like I've been to trampoline parks and they're a lot of fun, but if they did a Mario themed trampoline park, dude, I'd be all over that shit in a heartbeat.
Yeah, they said they're gonna have people kind of like when you go to Disney and you see like Mickey Mouse walking around, only it's gonna be Mario and Peach and Toad.
That's standard stuff. But yeah, that'd be too big of a lawsuit, Omega.
What I don't like is it's coming to Japan first.
Wait, hold on, Alan. How the fuck would it be a lawsuit? Trampoline parks exist. There's a reason that you can get inside of them. You don't get sued because you have to sign a waiver before you ever enter something like that.
Yeah, but this is going to
be the Tigers go to up in Arkansas, whatever they live.
I mean, it's not as if they would ever consider a project like that and take the same precautions with it. That's business 101. You'd be shooting yourself in the foot. That'd be fucking asinine. So something like that is certainly feasible.
Yeah, it's feasible. The problem is okay, feedback. The problem is that it's a theme park, so you'd be having a huge crowd, and you do basically waivers for each individual person that wants to do it would be huge. Having a single place where it's like, okay, this is all we do, you have to sign a waiver to get in, easy. Doing it with a giant theme park, completely different ballgame.
You know that there's a difference between an entire theme park and attractions. Individual singular attractions.
Yeah.
Because anytime that I've been to a park, they've had things that were high profile, adrenaline-induced roller coasters, and then they had little bullshit teacup rides. Yeah. And then they had haunted houses, and then they had arcades and shit. This would be the same exact thing. Don't act like they've never done shit like this before.
Well, they have. I'm just saying it's unlikely, in my opinion.
Well, yeah, no shit, it's unlikely. I'm talking about the prospect and idea of something like that would be interesting. I didn't say, yeah, that's what they're doing, so don't sit there and fucking mince words, idiot.
Did you guys spend my whole $10?
I mean, they said it should be done. The one in Japan will be done before the Olympics in 2020.
I thought that was kind of unfortunate because Universal Studios, being like definitely an American thing, that this shit's showing up in Japan first. I was bummed out about that.
Yeah, there was one YouTuber I watched. His name's Obi-Wan Plays. He wants to fly to Japan for their opening because he doesn't want to wait for it to come here. But I'm sure we'll get it like either later on that year or the next year. You know, I don't think they'll make us wait that long.
I mean, the thing that's interesting for me is that I've never been to Universal Studios. I've never been to Disneyland. I've never been to Disney World. So I've never been to any of those. The only theme parks that I've ever had the opportunity to go to was Cedar Point and to Kennywood. That's literally it.
That's actually one of the few advantages of living in St. Pete. We're less than 2 hours from Busch Gardens, Universal, SeaWorld,
45
Disney World,
away.
like Disneyland. Everything.
Yeah, you guys are super like
every
nearby.
year when I first moved here, and the tickets were only $15 to get in.
Dude, that'd be like if I went, I'd have to go and fly down, and then I would try to get one of those passes that lets me just skip the rides because obviously I've got a limited amount of time that I can be down there, so I want to get as much done as humanly possible.
Yeah. I mean, another thing you could do besides a fast pass, if you bring my mother, she's kind of sort of got the handicap thing, so put her to the front of the line anyway.
I ride the wheelchairs in there because
if they see her on a wheelchair, they'll let you cut everybody. We've done that before.
You speak alcohol in those too? My grandma kicked out of Magic Kingdom over the summer.
They check your bags. They do bag checks.
Somehow she got it. I don't know how, but because Magic Kingdom's a dry park.
Yeah, Disney World actually got me on TV because that's where I proposed to Laurel in the hotel in Orlando, and somebody posted the video to Reddit. And I got 30,000 views, and I literally had to sell the rights to that video to somebody, and then they pay me like $50 or $60 or whatever they sell it to somebody. I'm getting like royalties off the video. It's insane.
Yeah, you hadn't seen any money yet, but $50.
No. The video made me 50 from YouTube, and then once I sold the rights, I got another 50 when I sold it. They just only sold it once.
But that's about it.
They sold it.
Seen any more money.
They sold it to a British tabloid, and I don't know how much they got for it, but 50 was my share of the money. So I was like, okay, whatever.
Where's the thousands?
Well, obviously it's just one video. They're not going to pay me thousands. It wasn't that good of a video. It only got like 40,000 views. So,
I mean, but 40,000 views on a channel of your size, honestly, is pretty damn good.
Yeah, it got so many views so fast. There was like 4 different news outlets that wanted to get a hold of the story. And then the one lady I finally got in touch with, she was with Right This Minute. I think that's an ABC show.
Yeah, right.
And we're on actually 2 episodes of Right This Minute because they did the original airing and then they interviewed us. So we were on twice. And that's all you are.
Josh, you look like a fuck.
What? What's up? Josh is here.
You look like a fuck, bro.
Aaron, did you ever see the Luigi's Mansion or F-Zero or Mario Kart arcade machines?
I've done the Mario Kart one. They had it at Disney World actually in the arcade. You sit down, you can play as Pac-Man, and they have different. When you run over the coins, they have different items. Like there's a rain cloud.
That's the first one. They have a newer one.
In Dallas, Texas, Alpha, Round 1 Amusement Games. You know which one I'm talking about.
Oh, dude, that place is amazing.
Oh God,
I think they have a Luigi's Mansion here. I think at Dave and Buster's or one of them. I just haven't.
Luigi's Mansion was it the one chick that I was hanging out with, Allie. Me and her ended up playing that like 2 different times, and it was the first time I'd ever seen the arcade machine, like ever in person. We went through and played that, but it's basically an on-rail shooter. They took everything from Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon on the 3DS, and then they translated that into an on-rail shooter. And dude, it's fucking difficult. Like, no joke. I was having to go and pound credits back into the machine over and over again because you get overwhelmed really quick. Like, you'll be taking on one ghost, and then they're just like, okay, well, you have to take on a big ghost, and they put 4 more at you. As soon as you take out those 3 more just show up.
Can you play as 2-player, like kind of an Area 51 type thing?
They got like it's kind of like a booth. You get inside of the booth itself, and like the entire thing's covered up. You got the big ass screen, and then you got the 2 guns, which are basically just like the poltergust vacuum cleaners. Wow. And you just shoot everything. But the thing is, you don't just like shoot and then do reload. You'll shoot them, but then just like within Luigi's Mansion, you have to move the controller back and forth to try to pull the ghost and knock their health down before you can go and capture them.
I don't know if anybody else noticed, but the Professor Egad from Luigi's Mansion was also the one that created the Mario Sunshine backpack for Mario on Mario Sunshine.
And the paintbrush. He gave the paintbrush to Bowser Jr. for whatever fucking reason.
Yeah. So I wonder whose side he's actually on. He's helping both the good guys and the bad guys, it seems like.
That pissed me the fuck off when I found that out.
You know, now that I think about it, with Nintendo doing a bit more arcade things, because they've hooked up with the likes of Capcom, Sega, and Namco, and all 3 of those companies are still active within the arcade scene. I wonder how many exclusive arcade attractions that they plan on having at all their Universal Studios locations around the world. Because I'd love to see that kind of shit, especially if they brought back or just reissued their older machines. Like they had those old ass. They were I want to say they were called the Versus machines, but I can't remember exactly the red ones where you kind of sit down in front of them.
It was that Game on Expo, like.
Dude, those things are fucking cool as hell because they'll. Depending on which kind that you find, they'll have a screen here and then a screen there, so that you're technically sitting across from one another, and you can play against each other, but have your own dedicated screen. And at the time, that was virtually unheard of. But I'd like to see them bring a lot of that shit back and kind of have a history, dating back to the '80s all the way up until modern, just to see all the machines that they have. That'd be cool as hell.
Hey, shit, Larry.
What Namco did with Smash Bros. That was.
Why? Because I actually I've never seen one in person, but supposedly Disney has like 10 or 15 arcade cabinets for Wreck-It Ralph. They're like extremely rare and hard to find, but there's like 15 of them.
Back in the day, my husband and I used to play the square tabletop ones. And there were Pac-Man and the Galaga.
Yeah, those are cocktail tables.
We used to play them in the bars at night, all night long.
Yeah, like the very first time I had seen those was there was a couple different little pizzerias around us, and they would always have the cocktail tables. And the first one I got to play was Miss Pac-Man. But you just sit down, and there'll be two players because they'll have the controls on the other side. The only thing that sucked about it was the screen is always meant to just be one way, so one person has to look at it upside down and try to play it, and that person's always like completely fucked over.
Oh, no. We used to have an upright one in our house. Aaron and Josh decided to buy 2 arcade machines. We had
16-bit Pete looks like
That's actually kind of cool. There's
Josh, I want to talk.
Somebody posted that in the comments.
Yeah, somebody posted that in the comments.
I've finally got
sell for 200 likes and $100.
Yeah, right.
Like my house, I've got one arcade machine, but I'm really considering selling it off to a friend of mine because I don't get as much use out of it, and I would like to downgrade and get a different version of it just because I could do a bit more with it than the one that I have right now.
And some of the bars got the countertop kind.
I've seen those, but a lot of times the countertop ones, they're just filled with like really shitty games that are kind of like what you would get on a mobile phone, and they're never that good. I mean, I've seen a countertop one that had like old arcade games and emulated games on it, but those aren't all that common inside of bars.
Well, the 2 we have, we sold to a game store that actually repairs them and fixes them and sells them. We got a store down here that makes machines.
What was it? Altered Beast. They had Altered Beast, and then they had the yellow version of Pac-Man. I think it was the original one.
Yeah.
I know which one that you're talking about. Isn't it like the one where the design of Pac-Man, he's got the big-ass red eyes, and it's got one of the ghosts?
Yeah. It's a giant yellow arcade. Matter of fact, I think that one was the harder one to find. He got both of them for, it was either $120 or $150. I forget. He paid some stupid cheap price, and then he barely, he let them both go for nothing because the Pac-Man one slowly stopped working. Like, you could hear the noise, but the screen was all messed up, and then eventually you wouldn't be able to see the screen. Then the sound went. So
I mean, if you know how to work on those machines, they're really sound investment. But if you don't, and something goes wrong for it, not only is figuring out and troubleshooting the problems with it kind of a hassle, but then you have to consider the cost for parts.
No, that's Pete. I don't know what Pete is doing, but I can see him looking through something.
It's like a game cartridge with a hole in it.
It looks like the metal piece to a Nintendo. Is that the metal piece to a Nintendo?
Close. Keep going. It's a console metal case, but you would never
Super
get
Nintendo.
Super
No.
Is that the
hold on, wait. TurboGrafx.
Panasonic GameCube?
It's the Genesis.
Genesis.
Mega Drive.
Oh wait,
Panasonic GameCube.
Dead Gamers 773 had asked me if I collect UK imports. The only time that I've gotten UK imports, and the ones that I still have right now, are typically ones that are exclusive to that region that we just didn't get over here. The only thing that kind of sucks about it is, for example, like I've got some PlayStation 1 imports, but I don't have a PAL region PlayStation 1. But I've got a couple PAL NES games, but I've got a top loader, so those will play just fine. And I've got PAL region PS3 and PS4 games, and both of them, like PlayStation 3 and PlayStation 4 are region free, so again, those will play just fine. Like one of the ones that I got sent out with my PS4 games is Infamous First Light, because in PAL they actually made a physical version of it. So I went and imported that. Plus, that's like one of my favorite games from the entire Infamous catalog, despite it just being a little one and done game. What is RJ doing right now? That's a good question. Does anybody know what RJ is doing right now?
I don't know if this is the truth or not, but Kenneth called me a while ago and said they were at a pawn shop, and I guess RJ's bus pass expires today, and Kenneth doesn't want to buy him another bus pass. So supposedly Kenneth ran on the bus and told the bus driver to leave, and left RJ at a pawn shop. So if that's true, then he's just walking around St. Pete somewhere. If not, Kenneth just made the story up. So
I mean, I can ask him.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I wanted to give him my bus pass, and I wasn't about to, because I don't use it anymore.
Hey, Alpha, I don't think the black Wii can be soft modded.
How come?
It came out later. The red one can.
I mean, the soft modding though should, like, can't you actually downgrade the firmware in it?
I could try. Yeah.
Because I was pretty sure, because I've seen.
Connected to the internet.
I mean, dude, who the fuck is connecting a Wii to the internet anyway?
I don't know what the version is, but my friend Wes at the flea market, he's the one that sets up in the food court. He says that if you go past a certain firmware, you cannot mod the system. And I don't know if you can go backwards.
No, you can go backwards. There's workarounds with it, because I've actually updated the firmware on my Nintendo Wii by playing a physical game, so it automatically updated the firmware. It was Super Mario Galaxy that actually ended up triggering it. And then I had to go back in and downgrade the firmware, so it didn't uninstall anything. It's just you have to look for the workarounds with it. I did the same thing with my PSP. I had a 3000 with the most up-to-date firmware. Yeah. At the time, the mods for it, you needed to downgrade it so that you could install any kind of games and shit on there, let alone emulators and stuff.
Yeah, back when the Wii was really popular, he was making a lot of money off that. He'd buy a 1 terabyte hard drive from Best Buy, mod the system, and put every Wii game ever made on the hard drive and sell it for like an extra $100 to $150 more than what it was going for.
Stupid.
I mean, he was making sales until people started getting wise and figuring it out on their own, and then they would just go to Best Buy and buy the hard drive and do it themselves.
All right, I got asked in the comments if I collect for 3DS, and that is a most definite yes. The 3DS is a bitchin' little system. It's just like the game that I'm playing right now, which nobody seems to even know that the shit's out, which is a shame, is a new River City Ransom, because River City Ransom's really good. But this is Tokyo Rumble. We're still waiting for production to finish up for Underground. But this one, got it straight from Natsume, and they included this. I thought it was kind of cool that they even had a little keychain in here. But it's a little Kunio-kun keychain for the game. But this one's a lot of fun. If I don't know where all you can get it. I only found it on Amazon. So that's something to kind of keep in mind of. But if you like beat 'em ups, this is the shit right here. Very, very good stuff.
Store by me, Five Below, and I had this one for sale, Lego Batman 2. It was $5, and it's brand new.
I mean, it's not bad, but if you're going to, because the versions for the handhelds really aren't any different for the consoles, I'd rather just get the console variants of them. Just makes sense because it's overall going to be a superior experience.
Yeah.
Josh Smith asked me, do I tickle my asshole to release the demons? Typically, I try to avoid that, but what I do is I stroke the shaft quite a bit, and they come out swimmingly. Pun intended.
LV has age just put, Aaron, let me join the stream.
Don't grab the nozzle and just like stick it in your ass to clean yourself out.
Oh, I mean, hold up. Jordan is asking to join stream.
LV has AIDS. Message me on Facebook and I'll send you the link. I don't want to send it in the chat because then everybody will have it.
Yeah, we don't want everybody to get AIDS.
What, from you?
No.
Was it McBrother Hill said he wishes the 3DS was region free. I cannot for the life of me understand how Nintendo is currently the only company right now employing any sort of region lock on their handhelds and systems. It makes no sense. Like at fucking all. I honestly can't. I can't wrap my head around it.
I need to go get me. Go across the street and get me a drink.
Yeah, I see.
No.
Okay.
Did you use
So the holiday seasons were quite good to me. This is what I ended up getting for the 3DS, which is quite a bit.
Whoa.
But this is everything that I got during Black Friday.
Have you played that? Have you played that Digimon game yet?
The Digimon game?
Yeah, the two in your hand.
Oh yeah. No, these are the best Digimon games in the entire world. I love these Digimon games. Digimon Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby. Nintendo just needed to come out with Sin Emerald and shit would have been set. They were so close.
I was going to make that joke, but you beat me to it.
Yeah, $2. You ever played it?
I haven't played any of the handheld Crash Bandicoot games at all. Like 0 of them.
I played a couple. They're okay. Some are okay.
I played the was it Twin Sanity and there's another one that I ended up playing, but I didn't think that they were all that bad. I had a lot of people saying that they didn't like them, and I tried them out. It was just like these are pretty good. Are they as good as the originals? No, they're honestly not. But they're far from
was
bad
decent.
games.
It's when it got to like the Titan ones and shit.
I'm sorry.
When the Titan ones came out, that's when they kind of sucked, like Wrath of the Titans and shit like that. That's when
I honestly didn't even try that one. Like,
shut the fuck up.
There's
shut up, you ginger-headed bitch.
Fucking up your quality.
Oh yeah, there was the one Crash Bandicoot game. Was it Nitro Kart? That one's not bad either.
Nitro Kart's decent.
I mean, I still think that the original is.
Yeah, it's no CTR. Crash Team Racing's the shit.
No, that's one of a kind.
It had a story mode. That's what was really cool about it.
Josh, come here. What's your biggest comment?
Hey, Jordan.
RGT85. Sean said, Pete, your mic sounds like you shoved it in your asshole. Shit it out, ate it, and then shit it out again.
Hey, Alan, look up.
What about now?
Trying to get the two.
Why does Alan never look up?
I think Alan's repairing Pokemon batteries.
Oh, what is this? The famous Alan I heard about from the other stream?
Oh yeah, he's got more Pokemon games. He's probably got like 1,000 Pokemon games, like 100.
Wow, having doubles of the same game.
Hold on. So I did like that on his one video. He's like the biggest Pokemon collection, but it's just duplicates of the same exact games, not even variants.
Listen.
Dude, that's like saying if I went to a store, they have the biggest Pokemon collection in the entire world. Like it would make no fucking sense.
Alpha, you know how much Pokemon shit I buy and how much weird shit I have in Pokemon. I don't have duplicates of shit, man. I got fucking old school shit. I don't have 20 copies of Pokemon Yellow and claim to have the biggest collection. Alan.
I mean, I wish I had 1 million copies of each Pokemon because that's what sells.
Oh,
yeah, but you're not keeping.
I got an early Christmas present, and it was Pokemon related. It was Pokken Tournament.
Oh wow.
That's good.
Now I don't have to go and fucking just enjoy the one at the Wii U kiosk.
Aaron got a rare system this time.
Yeah, they've seen the video. Panasonic GameCube.
Would go show it to me.
He had a customer come in from California, and Sol Collins wanted me to say hello to him. We had a customer come in from California that wanted our autographs and everything. He took pictures with us and all that stuff.
See, you guys are becoming big time. That means that honestly,
I get people stopping me on the street wanting to, you know.
I'm sure you do.
Well, I'm not that one.
Big Black. Just out of curiosity.
dude, Mama K's just like there's.
A friend of mine that
Hold
made
on,
me
hold on.
wanted pictures
Hold
of
on.
my son
Do
and
they
I.
slowly pull their car up next to you as you're walking down the corner?
I don't get looks anymore. I'm sorry. I'm not that lookable anymore.
But they pull out like a wad of money and throw it at you.
Fucking titties.
Pete, no one can understand what you're saying.
She understood when I said want to.
Gargling peanut butter.
What the fuck did Shadow get in here? What the fuck is this
Lance
call?
is here and Kyler Little is here.
What the fuck is this call? What?
Play this. Josh, like that fan.
Why's
Fucking
that?
Tyler coming in here looking like he about to murder everyone.
One time, motherfuckers. One fucking time.
RJ would do the same thing if he was here. He'd have us all on a hit list.
That's true.
I want to be on that goddamn hit list.
I wasn't. I survived. I remember. I
He
survived.
just needs to make a new updated hit list. Like he needs to make like the hit list update and then redo the video because I mean the video is basically only 30 seconds long and then him just awkwardly panning the camera at a fucking cat. So that was his epic rant video. Look at a cat. Awesome, RJ.
Yeah, both D and Dave made rant videos on that, and they were pretty pissed.
Oh, dude, D's rant video was that shit was brutal. I was just like, ooh,
shit.
I felt that shit straight through my soul. Goddamn, I was like a fucking black woman in church. I was like, the Lord.
Jesus.
It's funny. I was in GameStop, and me and Scott were talking. GameStop actually has Southwest Airline gift cards that I can buy with store credit. So if I get enough store credit put together, I could technically ship RJ back where he came from.
Dude, I think just leave,
That's true.
dude, just leave him exactly wherever the fuck he's at.
Yeah.
Like that's me.
Dude.
Motherfucker is totally not. He's not worth a single fuck to even give.
Just
Considering
fucking
that.
kidnap him, put him in your car, fucking drive to like 3 states away, and just drop him off in the middle of the night. Where
Motherfucker
he
is
is
literally the
I mean,
equivalent of
I could on the way to the next one from Palooza, I could let him out of the car in like Louisiana or something, and then just drive off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That works too.
Like dogs and shit. Don't follow me.
Old school.
Pete, no one can understand what you're saying.
Hey, somebody just commented, "Who are the two lesbians?"
That's Pete.
Oh wait, I forgot to show you my pretty ring. Fuck you. Whoever the fuck you said that. Fuck you.
That was Lowell Speak. Lowell Speak is the one
Motherfucker.
that wrote that one.
Fucking every fucking time.
And then somebody put that RJ will always find his way back home.
RJ doesn't have a home. Wherever he squats and sits his awkwardly shaped ass down, that's home.
Yeah, if Kenneth did drop him off at a pawn shop, he won't be able to get back from a pawn shop, let alone another state.
Able to get to your store.
Yeah, he did make it to my store one day by himself. I don't know how that happened.
Oh yeah, was it Truman Bourbon 84 said, Alpha, you tried to help him find a job and he put you on the hit list. What a jerk. It's funny because what D said is 100% true. I actually took a day and several hours of my time, and I found everything within his general vicinity that was in walking distance, that was actively hiring, and met whatever qualifications that he had in terms of like being a worker, which he had none. And he just he did nothing. I'm like, dude, all you had to do is fill out the fucking application. All the work was already done for you. I sent him all the links. He did jack shit. And I'm just like,
filled out
You
the food
don't
stamp.
want a job that fucking bad. You didn't. He never went and paid Mama K back. This dude's had money in his hands numerous different times. He's never bothered to pay her back for putting a roof over his head, putting food in his stomach, putting clothes on his back, and that's how he fucking repays people, is by acting like an asshole. Like that's fucked up.
He would come in the store and he'd want me to give him $1 to buy a soda across the street, right? And then after he drank his soda, he'd be sitting here in the store for 30 minutes and he'd want to go get a free refill across the street, even though you can't get a free refill. And he came back. He's like, oh, they wouldn't give me one. And then 30 minutes later, he's like, you know what? I'm going to go try again and get a free refill. It's like he won't take no for an answer. Basically.
Dude, he's fucking lazy. And he's greedy and extremely selfish. And it's weird because if you get to see him, he's very unassuming. And you figure, oh, no, not a harmful individual at all. And the more that you get to find out about him, you get to find out that he's kind of like a fucking parasite. Yeah. And I just find that to be baffling because he's indebted to so many different people out there, yet can't even fucking say thank you, let alone repay them to go and even shit up.
His friend Tristan from Team Tame was supposed to be flying him back to, I think it was Missouri, to join him, but Kenneth don't want him to leave now because RJ can apply for food stamps and Kenneth can take.
Oh yeah, well Kenneth, you know what Kenneth is doing? There's a couple of people who are like, man, Kenneth is fucked up for doing that. No, I don't even blame him. You want to know why? Because he's using this stupid motherfucker for everything that he's worth. He stole from him. He got him dumped. And he didn't say shit back. He even admitted to me, "Oh, well, I'm mad at him, but I'm scared of him, so I don't want to say anything." Like you're such a fucking spineless coward.
Kenneth's probably just
He wanted him so bad before I went on vacation. I said, "Fine, take him."
Yeah, Kenneth's probably just as afraid of RJ because RJ's, you know.
Kenneth isn't fucking afraid of him. Oh man, oh fuck, look at that! I have a fucking retarded hobbit living inside of my house that'll dance to any goddamn command that I make. Oh shit, that sounds fucking horrifying and frightening. No.
Yeah, he can't go back to Missouri. That's too fucking close to us.
And he'd go scampering off into the fucking wilderness wherever the fuck he came from.
I mean, if he can get RJ on Social Security and get a free like $700 a month income coming into the house, that's gonna be insane.
Well, that's about all he's worth.
He gets food stamps.
I mean, at that point, RJ could just go live somewhere.
And he's taking him to this place called Suncoast to have him evaluated. I
mean, I don't really think he needs to be evaluated. You just have like a 5-minute conversation with him, and you know he's disabled from the head.
It doesn't take very long to end up coming to that conclusion. I've worked with the disabled in the past, and RJ, and I'm not even being funny when I say this, RJ is 10 times worse than many of the mentally and physically disabled people that I had to go and work with. And that's by leaps and bounds. They were all much more humble and kind individuals, had a better head on their shoulders than he does. And on top of that, they worked. They fucking worked. And many of them shouldn't.
Put me to shame when I worked at Goodwill one time.
That shit just fucking it kills me. Like you need money, but you won't go and work. That shit just that doesn't make any sense to me.
Dream.
I know he kind of is living the dream.
No, I don't.
Remember A Tale of Two Cities, Dickens? Well, I'm in the middle of rereading it. And
Maggie, you've seen Bill eat cheese.
Why won't you take my word?
What the heck was that?
That's
and if I read your book, I can assure you you'll never have to worry about long, awkward pauses.
Get this gay looking faggot.
He's been trying to get in the entire stream.
Oh my god, you too nice, turn.
That's not showing up.
No, LVS AIDS actually was at the convention in Texas. He came up and bought a shirt, a DVD, a music CD, got some autographs, took some pictures, and then bought a couple games and left. But
not bad.
Yeah, I made $30 off of non-video games. Most of it was like my stuff.
Since Alpha had mentioned that RJ is like a parasite, I started to think, what in the video game world could I compare him to? Oh, yes, a fucking Metroid. Sucks you dry and doesn't even say thank you.
I don't know. I mean, Metroids are kind of badass. Unfortunately, he is not, and they're a posable threat. He's not.
Well, I tried.
No, I appreciate the effort, but no, overall, he's just. I mean, he's just RJ. It's kind of funny trying to explain the entire history of him to somebody that doesn't know, and then showcase that to them. Most of them just look at it in bewilderment because it's kind of like a sideshow circus and reality television merged and had an awful, fucking terrible, shitty little baby.
Dude, I'm looking at fucking Kyler right now, and it literally looks like he's held hostage at a terrorist camp, and his sister will not fucking stop smiling, and it's making it creepier.
Somebody named Astra.
Okay, that was one fucking time. I got my battery protection. I'm okay for now.
I don't know if you're okay. I feel like you're being held hostage.
Destiny, don't kill them.
Astra's just put, who's the transsexual? Where's Waldo?
Motherfuckers.
Sexual.
I mean, I kind of see
Where do you even get that from?
Wearing the same kind of beanie. I kind of see that, and then his bat is kind of like the cane.
He's the Asking Alexandria of fucking Where's Waldo.
He just needs the red and white striped shirt.
Will Alan fucking say something? You're muted. What the fuck? Talk. No, I can't hear you.
Alan, we cannot hear you. We can't hear you.
What?
Yeah, he was talking fine earlier. I don't know why we can't hear him now.
He's just showing the soundtrack.
He's just muted.
Oh, look, there's my soundtrack.
You're mute. We can't fuck. Oh, he's gone. Oh well, no loss.
There's an interesting question. If R.J. Gordon Wilson is his name, does R.J. stand for something, or
It's Richard Gordon Wilson.
Yeah,
It's Richard Gordon Wilson.
yeah, Richard Gordon Wilson.
That's where he gets
Yes, right
And the J is
I
Jim.
was going to say rotten jerk.
there. Yeah.
this out.
Oh yeah, that used to be the. I know exactly what that is.
What?
You know what that is?
Where?
Right there, Pete showing.
I can't see the whole thing. I just see the back of it.
Remember that train?
Well, yeah. Oh, I remember that train. It's like a magnetic thing. You can connect them.
Remember?
Probably from
You remember that?
Trolley? Yeah. Is that from Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, maybe?
Hello, neighbor. Yep, it says on it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. Trolley.
Yeah, he passed away.
On QB.
Sorry, Robin.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Say something.
Yo.
Shut the fuck up.
Kill yourself.
Blue Yeti Pro OP.
Don't ever speak again.
That's cruel, man.
Don't even breathe my same air.
He did.
So, Alan, how do you have the world's biggest Pokemon collection if you just have duplicate games?
Because I go by volume?
Volume doesn't make sense. So, are you saying that a store has the biggest Pokemon collection?
Yeah.
Going by private owner, then
That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense at all. They're individual titles. They would be counted as individual titles. You don't have variants, and you don't have re-releases. They're just the same singular loose cartridges.
And the original
series. The biggest collection.
Alan, how
Shit,
much?
I can have the biggest NES collection. I'm just gonna start stocking up on some Mario Duck Hunts.
Oh yeah, dude, get
Anyone
silent.
hit me up if you got some. I'm gonna fucking break this record.
How many views do
That's
you
a
have
good.
on that
That's a good
video,
comparison.
Scammer
Good job,
Gets
Kyle.
Scammed, or whatever it's called? How many?
2.9.
2.9 million.
Yeah.
How much money did you make off that video?
Pretty sure I'm not allowed to say that.
You're allowed to say that. What the fuck? You're allowed to say that. Plus,
Well,
I
anyway,
can go fucking check. I
video.
can fucking check how much you made.
A seller,
Okay, go for it.
a seller on eBay tried to scam him, and he ended up it flipped around, and the seller that was trying to scam him ended up getting scammed. And he filmed a video, and he got a couple million views on it. It went viral.
Not only did you get scammed,
Yeah, I
he-
forgot his
well,
channel name though.
not technically scammed, but he kind of got fucked over, and he's probably like in jail or something. Most likely, he's gonna get arrested or something along those lines.
What the fuck is your channel name?
Didn't you get the money back, and you got to keep all the items?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, what he tried to do is he tried to pull insurance fraud, and I was like, "Hey, USPS, this is everything you need to know, and here you go." Pretty simple. So he wasn't able to make a claim because he started saying like all this shit was like working beforehand, but you can't software brick a Wii U by shipping it. And there's multiple other bullshit things like the gamepad was cracked, and there's an eBay sale.
Oh shit! I saw that video.
Yeah.
What's your channel name?
Hey, Aaron.
Yeah, Ultimate Lock is his channel name. Yeah, I can hear you.
Not a fucking retarded people who couldn't comprehend that video.
$50 in pesos, and I want you to give it to RJ and tell him it's worth 50,000 in Mexico, and I want you to send them there. And we'll never have to deal with it again.
I mean, either I'm gonna send him or Trump's gonna send him, one way or the other. He'll be gone in a few months.
It's worth money.
Just make him work and get a Greyhound bus ticket and say that you're gonna have someone pick him up there. Not that hard.
Take the megabus.
I say just leave him outside.
You know, we can get a doghouse for him. He can be like a puppy.
I tried dropping him off at St. Vincent de Paul's
You
homeless
tried dropping
shelter.
him off at the police station.
No, St. Vincent de Paul. It's a homeless shelter. You wouldn't go.
You guys might just need to put him down. That's
Pete,
probably for the best.
tell my mother that if you don't want someone at your house, you can't just drop them off at the jail and hope that they take them in.
It costs money to keep them there.
Yeah, I mean, they have to actually commit.
It costs money to give him that
I had a
supply.
homeless guy telling me just have him take an open container and drink beer in front of a police officer. And that way there he can get in there real quick.
Well, yeah, because that would be an offense. If he commits an offense, yes, then he goes to jail. But
They were going to keep him, but they wouldn't. He didn't live there here long enough for them to keep him.
well, luckily, Crazy K took over our day, and he's
Thank God.
no longer our responsibility.
That guy's like,
No problema.
are you guys sure that guy's not gonna get a hold of a gun and kill you guys?
I mean, Kenneth won't allow him to get a gun.
What happens at the wagon wheel stays at the wagon
I
wheel.
feel like he's too stupid to use again.
That's the thing. I think
Yeah,
so, too.
I don't think he'd be
people
smart
know
enough
him
to-
he's smart enough. We all know that. He's got something wrong upstairs, but we don't know it. But
This too.
hopefully,
Yeah,
that
Black Dog.
might have. Is that thing loaded?
Who knows?
It's right here, but it is this looks right here.
Pete, put it in your mouth.
You better empty that gun before you accidentally shoot yourself on the live stream.
I'm sure.
Do it. Shoot yourself.
That would actually get
I would feel
Aaron, a viral
bad
video.
for your family.
Pete, put it in
Bible,
your
come
mouth.
on.
Put it in your mouth.
Take one for the team.
The clip is right here.
Ah,
He'll be gone. Don't tell him that, guys.
Shoot your nipple off.
That's some kinky shit right there.
Put it in your mouth.
Like, this is the end. Come on, do the Joan Hill shit.
no.
Bang!
You're being
Put it in
trouble.
your mouth, Pete.
You're egging him on.
You can't understand
You're
me.
egging on.
Pete, put it in your mouth.
That's what she said.
Especially when he put it in his mouth.
You don't have the nuts.
Oh no! Hold on a sec. Hold on. Somebody just created an account called Crazy K Social Security Check.
You have the nuts. Pete.
Oh,
Nuts.
That's a new
was
one.
that you?
Put that shit in your mouth. Pete.
Sure. Josh, was that you? That was Joshua.
No, it wasn't me.
Yeah, it was.
Pete,
He's been doing stuff like that all week to people.
shut up, Sharon.
Sorry.
Pete, put it in your mouth.
Better than Kyler.
Do it. You're not the nuts.
I wouldn't do it, Pete. He's gonna screenshot it and make memes of you like he did me in Laurel.
Screenshots it, send it to the police.
So Pete doesn't have the nuts.
Saying that the dude's suicidal.
There's no joke or photo going around of Laurel literally putting it in her mouth. But different story.
Yeah, Laurel was giving him head and I screenshotted it. It was funny.
I didn't care. I was enjoying myself, so I was like, whatever. Although it would have been better if he didn't scribble out his little picture so everybody could see where the picture came from.
Oh yeah, I got asked what kind of pizza I'm eating. It's Tombstone.
Cool. I just ate pizza. I had it's not commercials. It's DiGiorno. In fact, I might go make the other 2 pieces I have left right now.
You guys have Applebee's up by you guys?
Wait, do we have what up here?
Applebee's.
Oh yeah.
No, we got
Josh just took me to Applebee's the
Oh
other
yeah,
day.
Applebee's has a special. It's $12.50 for certain meals, and it's buy one get one free. So 2 people can eat for $12.50.
No, I go to Applebee's every so often, but there's, I don't know. I pretty much just go there like whenever there's nothing else open.
after 9 o'clock. You see the pages.
Yeah, Applebee's is open until like 2 in the morning or something like that.
They're smart about it. It's because they got a bar and shit.
The menu bar.
You can't smoke.
There we go.
Yeah, tomorrow's going to be my last garage sale of the entire year because starting Christmas week,
I'm smoking the phone.
hopefully the flea market is going to be open on a Friday because Christmas falls on a
I'll
Sunday.
be back like 5 minutes.
It's going to be closed.
You almost done? Yeah. Does it burn?
There. Wait, so it's the last garage sale because of what?
Well, this Friday's the last garage sale I'm going to be going to for the year because the last 2 weekends of the year, Christmas and New Year's Day fall on Sundays. And whenever that happens, the flea market closes on Sunday or Saturday or whatever day it falls on, and they open on Friday. So the flea market's going to be open Friday and Saturday for 2 straight weeks. So instead of garage selling, I'll be at the flea market.
Wouldn't you be able to just
like this holiday season, I bought way more shit than I have compared to any other holiday season.
Right.
Same.
Dude, there have been so many games for sale and for just dirt fucking cheap. Like, I got this today, which I've been meaning to get for a while, but
Again.
they had another Sheeran the Wanderer game, but this one is just for the Vita, and this was $20 brand new.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, like Toys R Us had Mario, Zelda's, really good Nintendo Select games for $12.50 a piece. It's like the cheapest I've ever seen them go on those. Wind Waker HD, Pikmin 3, the whole set of them. Luigi's Mansion.
Wind Waker HD will be worth like $40 in like 3 years when it's discontinued.
Yeah.
Everyone
I'm
loves that
hoping
game.
Pikmin 3 does what Pikmin 2 did. Pikmin 2 I bought out at Best Buy sealed. They were $4.99 and I got them the price match Target, buy 2 get 1 free. So I was getting 3 for 10, 3 for 10, 3 for 10. And then I sold them on eBay like last year for like $50.
Wait, hold on. You got them to price match a two for buy 2 get 1 free sale?
I got them to price match buy 2 get 1 free sale and still charge me the $4.99 a piece. I don't know how. I wasn't asking questions. I just bought every copy they had on the shelf and walked out and put them in my storage unit.
See, I've only gotten them to to price match, but never to do like a buy 2 get 1 free or whatever.
Yeah, I don't think they'll do it anymore. This was like 2 or 3, possibly even 4 years ago now. It was a while. It was first got this. I have like a few copies left.
Amen.
Back when they would do the Amazon shit too.
Oh yeah, my friend Wes was screwing over Walmart because they had that little glitch on the Sears website where PS4s and Wii U's were like $90 or something like that, and he'd go into Walmart and have them price match it. But if you actually went on the Sears website, it only said 90 at the initial picture. When you went to put it in your cart, your cart would show the full balance. It was just that one first page that would show it was a glitch. Somebody screwed up on the Sears website. Got away with a bunch of
And there must
PS4s.
have been a
And
disclaimer.
because of that, now Walmart is hesitant on price matching certain places.
It also happened because of Amazon. People were going off and setting up false auctions, or I guess false listings.
Right, and then trying to get Walmart to price match. And Walmart will price match anything, so they were screwing themselves.
Yeah, now they have some stipulations.
Anytime I've had them price match Amazon, they always specifically have me go and pull up that to make sure that it's actually being sold from Amazon themselves.
Excuse me, I'm keeping my phone on the phone.
Okay.
The only thing that sucks is Best Buy will price match, but they won't add in the Gamers Club Unlocked on top of that. I wish they would. That's an additional 20% off.
Media.
It's too cold outside. I'm gonna smoke in the bathroom. That's cool. Is that cool?
I'm afraid this is the very last meeting. Scheduling nightmare, you know. The last meeting.
Alright, guys.
Yeah, Laurel's here.
What's up, baby?
Shut the fuck up, man.
Is that number 12?
Hell yeah, it is, motherfucker. What you gonna do?
Oh my god, he is back. My favorite.
Oh my
Fucking
god.
Metro.
I'm only gonna be here for a cigarette. Don't worry.
Shadow, did you just say the N-word?
No, I said my man, number 12.
No, I heard something else.
I did not.
I hear flashbacks to Mama KKK.
Dude, there's an abnormal amount of comments requesting for
She
Lord
got
of
such a
Silver.
big discount. I felt I had to.
Oh, that's
I think
Here.
Just get
Is that better?
Just give me the coat and give me
there. Look, she's fully covered. You guys can, stop getting hard.
Oh, shake that ass, girl.
Social security check. Just show tits. Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
Titties.
Oh, you went to pizza place?
All the way down. Every
Alright, hold
comment.
on. This is as much as you're seeing. Hold on.
Shake that booty, baby.
We're not seeing anything.
I don't see shit.
So I said,
Hang on a second.
Who you
About you, Mama K. I've been waiting.
Don't fuck it over.
I want to see your booty flaps flap me. I want to see you blow a fart in slow motion, baby.
I wouldn't even do that.
I want to watch Lolo take a shit.
I don't know.
That's it.
I don't know.
What is that? His bullet
Oh,
hole.
changing the clothes. What am I waiting for here?
Yeah, dude, what is
That bitch
she
got me.
doing?
Let's see if I slip something out.
What in the holy hell?
You sure what you got to mail that?
Oh, yeah. I'll show her that later.
Somebody literally said alpha whip out your tits.
My alpha omega titties.
Oh my goodness.
I need to just send them all my gym pics.
The same exact thing. I paid $100 for.
One of them would be 12.
I'm in there. So hold on to that. We might use that later.
Dude, what the fuck is what is Laurel doing? Oh wait, sure.
This is as much as you're gonna see.
Yeah, this is
Shake that ass, girl.
Happy birthday. Give me something that shapes like that.
Can you mute that?
Excellent grouping, Colonel.
I just muted him.
I mean, I have lower cut ones, but
What the fuck is that?
Jar Jar put bend over. Hold on. Tell Laurel I'll donate $5 to show her titties. Why is that every comment now?
Let me see that left titty. Just the left one.
If you made a montage of this, Aaron, you would get so many views.
I can pull my shirt up like. Oh, you can't even see. Never mind. I can pull my shirt up. Do I get $5?
You show your masturbator
What?
your stomach.
we don't want to go on a treasure hunt.
We don't want to see your sunken in chest.
Actually, I didn't want to see that.
Oh shit!
Got a bitch right over here.
Damn.
Mama K and Laura, fucking death match.
My mom set up the joke when she set up the joke when she said treasures.
This is even a real.
Oh, hold on. Reggie Crown has $10 for donation.
That's awesome.
No, nose to belly for 40.
I can't do that.
Let me see them pepperoni nipples, baby.
But I can kiss it. See?
Ew! Ew! Ew!
Thank God. No.
In the words of Dr. Eggman in Sonic Adventure,
Reach the house.
Get a load of this.
I can
Oh, no.
What the Shadow forgot to say?
Oh, Shadow just went topless.
These live streams are fucking crazy.
You better watch out, boy. You don't
I'm hungry
do
as
this one like
fuck.
last week.
I need some more water too.
And take a picture of that.
Hold on, Nick Rutherhill. Nick Rutherhill just want Mama K versus Moral Football.
Into the lives of private citizens. As suggested by our friend here, he won't give us his name.
I know.
Can I see Dwayne?
I've read it on live stream before.
Yeah, you can do that.
Too much
on there.
noise.
I am not.
Okay,
That's gross.
well, the second topic outside of the theme park was supposed to be Mario Run releasing, but we
yeah,
kind
I
of got
like Mario Run.
we kind of got off sidetracked.
With
So
Mario Run, I can lose this fat donut I got going on right
yeah,
here.
so who's gonna download Mario Run?
I got it. It's
I
okay.
don't have an iPhone.
Yeah, it sucks that it was only for iPhone to start with.
Seriously, that's gonna fuck it up.
Oh,
Yeah,
I feel like they're gonna make it like someone's gonna make it to it can go on Android in a hack kind of
that is
thing.
very true. If you want to play all the levels, some ingenious video game guy who plays Mario Maker a lot recreated all of the levels, and he did like the side scroll, so you can. It's not the same because you can run back and forth and do more than just do like a single and double jumps. But he recreated every level from Mario Run in Mario Maker form, so you can technically play it on the Wii U if that's a consolation.
That's pretty badass.
That
Yeah.
is pretty fucking cool.
What are we staring at?
The only
I
thing
don't know, it's a sexy fucking ceiling.
the only thing was he had like a demo version, so the last level, the boss fight's slightly different.
So Reggie Crown said, "I'll download Laurel's nips. Just one titty. Don't be selfish."
No. I'll be uber selfish. No titty.
How about half a
Oh,
titty?
I've been dreaming about you for months.
For his eyes only.
okay, that's enough of that.
Oh, yeah, it's yours.
She's the reason the good times are great.
Who is that?
Hold on, is that a Viagra commercial?
Yes.
Because I
All
remember.
you old fuckers better be watching that.
No. It was
Your
Cialis.
true love.
It was
Presenting the Ever Us 2-stone diamond collection. New rings, necklaces, earrings, and
Because I remember them saying that she's something about makes the good times great, and then it leads up into the guy and the
it's
girl,
a
and like
Cialis fucking
the bathtubs.
When you can't get your dick up,
Well, I'll get my dick up for you, baby.
I would.
Yeah. If Josh ever tried to rob a bank, he'd be like, "This is a dick up."
That wouldn't be very impressive. That would not be very impressive at all.
Yeah, and
If
instead of
Josh ever tried to rob a bank, it'd be on Sunday. I swear to God.
instead of
He'd do it when the shit's closed.
instead of gun in his hand, you'd have his pants sticking out. Oh, Reggie Crown, we all have our dicks up for Laurel. Reggie Crown put they all have their dicks up for Laurel.
Nice. Where's that small chair?
The roll one?
Yeah.
Small chair gonna hold your weight, baby girl.
Is it up there? Walter? Yeah, it's Walter. Yeah.
It's a big
No.
chair.
Walter.
Snap that shit in half.
No,
Walter Black?
that's not Walter. That's Jay Boogie, number 12.
Hey, Boogie, baby. Freezing my dick off smoking this motherfucking cigarette.
In, Jay.
Hey, Mama K, when we gonna get married?
Why?
Cause I wanna put my dick between your tits.
You want your play toys, huh?
Yeah.
Those are my husband's play toys.
I'm gonna get lost in the crack of your ass.
Stop shit. Wow.
Let's see.
I know you and Audrey did something. I'm a little jealous.
Hold on a second. I messaged.
Taking pictures makes people think what you did.
Dude, I still haven't heard back from RJ. I wonder if he is just like lost out in the wilderness.
I hope
so.
The wilderness of Florida.
Let me ask Kenneth. Let me
Drop
text,
him the Everglades.
text Kenneth and ask him.
I mean, Kenneth said that he just kind of ditched them, so I'm curious if it actually went down.
Swing wants to give you an earful of digital distribution with one simple feature.
Do I collect Atari games? No. Atari's before my time, so I never really got into the system, honestly.
Plus, half the games fucking suck.
I mean, there's games on there that okay. I think it's because they're a bit too primitive. Like, you know, NES games, I mean, are probably as like old school as I can enjoy because you don't have to use your imagination nearly as much. But if you play something like Superman on Atari, that shit's fucking garbage. But I did like Kaboom is fun, so I like that.
Yeah, normally I can't get rid of Atari games, but I just recently sold a bundle on eBay for $100. It came with 18 games, 2 controllers, a system, and like a bunch of different paddles, random stuff.
Every time you say bundle, where I'm from, a bundle is heroin. So every time you're like, I'm on the way to pick up a bundle.
I mean, it does make me sound like a drug dealer, you know, running around in my car to people's houses picking
To be
stuff
fair,
up.
if he was going around and getting big ass things of drugs, he'd be doing a lot better for himself.
Actually, probably.
Well, I don't know about that.
I mean, assuming that he doesn't get caught.
Because you know the drug dealers always pick the stupid motherfuckers.
Doesn't do them.
You know what? RJ would be a good
Look,
drug
I've been
runner.
there for my Annie audition.
Broadway audition, off-Broadway, regional theater, summer stock, dinner.
RJ would be a good drug runner because he's literally retarded. So a guy with drugs would be like, here, RJ, go sell this and bring me back money. And RJ would do it. And the guy wouldn't get in trouble. RJ would. So.
But he would run off. He would run off with the product and most likely get robbed.
Where's RJ can't run? That
I was
motherfucker.
going to say, RJ and run, that doesn't go in the same sentence.
Hell no. RJ break his motherfucking hip.
Look, I've seen RJ run in one of Aaron's videos when he was chasing after Scott. Yeah, he truly can run.
Rallo, bring the kerosene from your bedroom. Junior, bring your torch.
Thanks.
Stick it in my booty hole.
No, inappropriate. Hi, Pete.
Hey, Laurel.
Wow, we can actually hear what the fuck Pete is saying for once. Dude, your mic has been horrible this entire live stream.
Yeah.
Sucks because my computer won't install the plugin for the Google Play shit. Like when I talk on Skype, I can hear you guys fine.
Pete, shut up.
Not nice, George.
Shove it up your ass.
Hey, shut the fuck up.
Jordan, I'll put you in the back of the paddy wagon.
The mic sounded like it was up in the back.
Somebody says
Crazy Case SSI check requested for Laurel to take her bra off for the rest of the live stream.
No.
Oh, hold
Josh,
on.
look,
Somebody
say
put
stuff
Laurel,
like
why
that.
did you try to cheat on Aaron? He takes you to flea market. B word.
Retro Laurel.
Yeah, because that's the nicest place we've been.
Walter Blackness has been removed from Facebook, I think. Oh, I don't know if you guys know there's a game. There's a game in the chat that's called Endless Lake, and Josh had the high score, and I kept dying because I didn't realize that my phone was lagging. So I started it. I was playing on the computer.
Thank you.
And I beat the crap out of his score. I got like 2,101 points. Or
You have a high score in a bullshit mobile game. Fuck those things. They're stupid. Like, you have a fucking game store and you're bragging about a high score in those garbage ass Facebook games. Stop.
Come on, Aaron.
No, those games literally suck mountains of shit.
I want
every
the fucking
last
Evan
one
one
of
that
them
lets
is
you like
terrible.
level up and shit.
I mean, yeah, you literally just jump over bodies of water.
Look, this is the game. Oh shit, this is a lot of fun. Everybody having fun? Look at that. I got a high fucking score. Oh god damn, look at that. Aaron, you jealous yet? You jealous this high? God damn.
That looks like
whoa.
Alpha.
On my computer, it's spacebar. I got
Oh my god.
Shady character fucking muted Aaron.
Hey. I went to bed by
Silence!
I don't know what you just said. Like at all.
Yeah, they can't hear it.
Okay.
It's Josh.
Josh,
I will punch you in the dick, Josh.
Ooh, baby. You punch me in
Can
my
you hit it though?
Okay. Because of that stupid game, I went to bed by myself.
I'll go to bed with you, baby.
I'm good.
I'll get on that bus. You just hit me up on Facebook, sweetheart.
All right.
For the first time in your life.
Hello to all to you guys.
Shady characters going around muting people.
Shady character muted.
Shady character, you mute me? No, fucking kill you.
I
Shady
want to
character's
know.
just in pain.
I want to know who made that logo for Shady Character. I have a feeling that the original Shady Character might have been Tyler, but this Shady Character, I'm pretty sure is Josh.
Why?
You think Josh is smart enough to make that thing?
No.
Smart enough to steal it.
He's doing something over there.
He does stuff all the time to people on the computer.
Like what?
I think he's
Tell
looking
me
at
some
that
Josh stories,
I'm
Mama
at
K.
the house and he's in the living room sitting there on the phone talking to
Oh,
people,
Aaron, we
doing
made
all
money.
kinds
No,
of
that
things.
wasn't me. I think that was somebody else.
That was mine.
fucking bastard.
I mean, I did sell Tecmo Super Bowl on the Super Nintendo for $17.
He likes to play games.
Did you sell that autographed ESPN game?
What
'Cause
ESPN?
you know it ain't really autographed, right?
Oh, which one?
I
The
knew
one
it
that
was an
we all-
autographed when I bought it.
Oh, bullshit.
So tired.
Oh.
No. So, what's the funnest game y'all been playing?
Laurel's booty.
Aaron, if you were wondering, the Shady Character logo is just taken from Rogue Journalist website, and he just took the S off the end.
Ah.
So
That's
yeah,
all.
Sandbagging son of a bitch.
Yep.
It's kind of amusing that there is one called Shady Characters, though, so I guess it works for what he needs.
You know what's funny? Crazy K's SSI check put Crazy K looks like the type of guy who hates black people.
Crazy K is black.
Yeah,
make that ass clap. I'm okay.
Shake that ass, love. Make that pussy wet.
Ass for me. Shake that ass for me. Hey.
Because you were about to go balls deep, baby.
Let's have a kiss on.
No.
As Mama K.
Mama K, 69.
Well, show it to me.
I'm not reading it.
Wait, what?
Where's it at, though? Let me read it.
There's stuff that you won't read, Aaron.
I mean, yeah, I pretty much read.
RGT 85 requests that Alan talks about Yu-Gi-Oh! And the importance of it
Oh, that's Alan's topic.
in the world of business.
Yeah.
If you're smart, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is pretty much the stock market.
Can we have that shit as a fucking quote? If you were smart, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is pretty much the stock market.
It is.
Alan.
When you can turn a $10 card into a $70 card, yes. That is the fucking best stock market there is.
Shut the fuck up.
Alan says that we should hold card tournaments and sell a bunch of different cards to get more people in the store.
God damn.
This motherfucker just said that this shit's the stock market. Like, and he's actually for.
Yeah.
You basically never done
So serious. Like, he's so serious about it.
My fucked up hand can't do anything.
That's some dead serious fucking shit.
No, see, if you guys were all smart, you'd be doing the same thing you guys are right now.
No, just like Alpha, explain why it's stupid.
Because they're Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
No. I understand that you think Yu-Gi-Oh cards are worthless, but there are people who are willing to
I
buy
didn't
them.
say that they're worthless.
I have Yu-Gi-Oh cards in my store.
Oh,
I sold
you
about
think
10 cards
that The stock market equivalent is investing in fucking Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Like that was the revelation that you came to, and you were like, "I'm going to spread awareness to the entire internet about this."
Can be like this.
I've got the inside tip. Are you all ready to become overnight millionaires? You invest in Yu-Gi-Oh cards. You can take all these $10 cards and flip them for 70. There's no glass ceiling. It's just infinite. Sky's the limit when it comes to Yu-Gi-Oh, everybody. Alan, I thank you. I'm selling my entire game collection come tomorrow. I'm investing in those $10 Yu-Gi-Oh cards because I'm fucking mentally retarded.
Okay, you wouldn't be able to invest in it. You'd actually have to know the meta.
Alan, suck on them titties for us.
Oh my god. I just want a Black Lotus. That's all I want.
You're not gonna get a Black fucking Lotus. The pack alone that comes in it is like
saying that you want a Black Lotus. One, you don't even fucking play Magic the Gathering. Two, how about this? You can have a Black Lotus if you tell me what the fuck it does off the top of your head without Googling it.
I don't know what it does. I just want to sell it.
Yeah, then shut the fuck up. You don't need a fucking Black Lotus.
I can trade you a Black Lotus.
I know this much. I know this much. It was a very overpowered card, and they banned it from all tournaments.
It technically, even by standards, it's not all that broken. There's so many cards out there that do so many more fucked up things. I personally would rather have Moxes than a Black Lotus. If I was going and running a legitimate deck that was trying to go into tournament play, no, you go with Moxes over a Black Lotus. Black Lotus is good for turn 1 shit, but that's really about it. For the amount of money that it goes for, fuck that.
Yeah. Didn't Black Lotus get reprinted as a common though?
Hey!
Oh no!
It's Jordan.
No. Look behind Jordan's face, everybody.
I can't see.
I see this. He's got a new picture up. Look who it is.
Great.
What the fuck is Yu-Gi-Oh?
Alan Luck. Alan Luck.
Dude, Jordan, it's a good thing that you have that there. You were going to be able to become a millionaire within seconds.
Oh, hold on, fam. I have a box full of so many hollow Yu-Gi-Oh cards I got for free that I could flip for fucking $10 cards for $70.
Dude, all those. Dude, you showed me those Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Dude, you've got at least several billion sitting in there right now. Alan told me.
I don't have several billion. I have like.
Holy shit! I could be a millionaire with this.
Dude,
this whole case full of shit.
No, why are you working? You're rich.
Yeah, why the fuck am I working?
You did it.
Millionaire. I'm not gonna quit my job. Flip off my boss.
You think? Praise all be the mighty Alan.
You guys are never gonna let that go, are you?
What happened to R.J. Wilson? Where's the R.J. Wilson picture?
Alan, are you thirsty?
Look, Alan doesn't need to be thirsty. You see, he figured out that there's something that can replace all water, and it's the equivalent of the stock market.
It's Yu-Gi-Oh!
You can just flip literal liters of this stuff for like $70. The shit's amazing. Alan told me all about it. It is fucking phenomenal.
You know what? I think I'm just gonna wholesale every game in my store and only sell Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Boom.
Yes. Turn it into a card shop.
It's gonna be a card shop.
Dude, you got to. I'm pretty sure Alan knows how that you can flip the entire store and get $70 for the whole store. He's a genius, and he knows about the stock market, like you do.
I feel like Alan hasn't changed his shirt in about 3 weeks.
He doesn't need to. You see, he found a new type of fabric that he can just wear all the time, and he found it through the stock market and Yu-Gi-Oh! That shit's fucking prime pickings, man.
Pokemon then, Alan? You just need
look, everybody in the chat, please stop watching. You got to go get Yu-Gi-Oh cards. People are stampeding to the stores right now. The entire internet, the whole infrastructure of the internet is on collapse, on the brink of extinction, because people are trying to buy this shit up and resell it. But you've got to get there first. Alan told us he is the way. Alan is the way.
The Messiah has fucking spoken.
Alan's the new Messiah.
He is the new Messiah. Alan, the Messiah, Yu-Gi-Oh.
Telling me this Black Panther pin.
Oh wow.
That's from like 2005, man. That's like $20 bajillion right now.
Dude, Pete, I can't believe that you have several billion in your hand.
That's like a gold
You've
bar.
made it.
You guys are not gonna let that go, are you?
No, they're not.
Never.
Alan, I can't let it go because I need other people to know. I'm going to spread this awareness.
So Omega, do you think it's full of shit, or do you think it's actually right?
I think 100% that your shirt is the equivalent of the stock market and is fucking amazing. If anything, dude, Shadow, look at all that money that you're counting, dude. That's goddamn so much cash.
Yeah, I know. I'm just fucking rolling in fucking billions here.
Hyperfuse had said that Alan's going to be making an RJ type hit list soon.
Nah.
But that hit list is going to be worth at least $70 immediately, just like that.
Hey, I have like a bajillion of these ones, and like the ultra rare version. This is like a bagillion dollars.
Dude, you could flip all of those for $70 a pop. Do you know how much cash you have? A lot.
Like there's like
check this shit out.
That's like 50 right there, dude. That's a bajillion $50.
Dude, and then when you sell all those with all your money, you can get the world's biggest Pokemon collection by only buying 3 Pokemon games, but 1 million copies of each. So it'll be the biggest Pokemon collection bought through Yu-Gi-Oh!
Look at all my money. Look at all my money.
So much money.
Yeah.
Money.
Hurry up, give me it.
Look at all this shit. Just look at
all my money. Look at all my money.
Hold on, Josh is about to drop the hammer.
Oh, my fucking money.
Yeah.
Wait, hold up.
I got tins and tins and
There's a new market nobody knows about. It's low-key.
Drop the
Super
black.
Mario Duck Hunt. Motherfuckers be paying $70. You can pick up for $1.
Dude, if I get 1 million copies of Madden on PS2, then I can have the world's biggest PlayStation 2 collection.
You
I'll actually post it online with the exact caption, world's biggest PlayStation 2 collection, like Alan does on his channel, because clickbait's where it's at, and then everybody will click on it, and I'll get like 1 million views, and then no subscribers from that 1 million views, but I made it. Yes. Gotta do that, man. That'll be the shit right there. I can get $70 per view, because that's how the stock market works. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. It's something with Yu-Gi-Oh! We just fuse that shit together. You can do it. I mean, look at that picture behind Jordan right now. That tells you everything.
Don't cry. Don't cry.
Dry your eye.
Don't cry for me, Argentina.
$10 for this limited edition Lord of Dragons. Alan?
Hey, if you have a Blue Eyes White Dragon, you might be able to get some money for it.
Do what?
No, Blue Eyes White Dragon's worthless.
I got 3 of them motherfuckers.
Blue Eyes White Dragon, baby. Woo!
Ultimate conversation.
I don't want to hear that song today, Lord.
Yeah,
Josh got that today. Give me it now.
What the fuck is happening? Shut up.
Look at this.
I want to do the.
So these here, Josh found these. How much are these, Josh?
They're about $70.
Josh says these are those $10 a piece cards.
Dude, they're proven. Look, you've got $140 right there. Thank Alan, because that's the only reason you found them.
I'm gonna go list these on eBay. I'm gonna go list these on eBay right now. $69.99. Buy it now, free shipping.
Dude, hold on. Put in the description that Alan talked about them. It automatically ups their value double.
Woo!
Dude, hold it back a little bit.
So much money.
Oh, I'm trying to get it to the camera. There we go.
Man, I didn't think that somebody could get roasted harder than RJ on this live stream, but the stock market king managed to go and do that.
Stock market king.
Fuck, man.
So what would you call
stock market? That is fucking impressive.
So what you call a piece of cardboard that was worth $30 on release and then turns into $140, $170?
Here, I'm going to just take everything that you said and I'm going to become a millionaire because your autism has allowed you to be able to believe this bullshit.
It's not.
And that's impressive to me. Blue Eyes White Dragon is going to be $70, but as long as I list that shit with your quote, that's going to be worth double. The Messiah.
Did I ever say that though?
Yeah.
Oh, you said that we could take $10 cards and get 70 because Yu-Gi-Oh is the equivalent of the stock market, according to you.
No, I did not. I said that there are $10
Oh, so you're
cards
saying that you did not say that? Are you sure you want to go with that?
I can go.
Yeah.
Okay. For everybody who's in the chat, please tell me, am I mistaken about him saying that? I mean, I could be crazy. You know, maybe it's Alzheimer's setting in extremely early.
Listen to
into
what
my
I said.
life.
Crazy A.
Oh my gosh.
You're the one that's crazy.
If you know the meta of Yu-Gi-Oh, okay.
The only meta that I care about is the stock market. That is Yu-Gi-Oh.
Okay, exactly.
And I care about that. I need to become a millionaire, and thanks to your inspirational words of wisdom, we will all be able to do that, and we're going to learn from you. We will prosper because of you, and if anything, I thank you.
Right, I've been fucking having a job. What the fuck? I can just go buying $10 cards. And
Dude,
get
yeah.
70.
If
I know, right? It's amazing.
Booster packs, every pack that you open up, you can just flip all the cards for 70. It's the
Holy
stock market,
shit.
man. Dude, that's so much
How does
cash.
nobody know about this, though? You know what I mean? Like, this shit
I've
needs to get out.
got thousands of Magic the Gathering cards. I'm burning those bitches. I'm replacing them with Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm going to get my Blue Eyes white stock market cards. I'm going to make so much fucking bank, man. This shit.
On a serious note, there is garbage that is not worth money. I just recently
No.
I don't know if you know what
Aaron, stop talking for a second. Okay, so
Go fuck yourself.
there's cards like Tour Guide that on release was a $30 card. You could buy it anywhere. Okay, if you know the fucking meta of Yu-Gi-Oh,
No, you have to know the meta.
the next sets. Okay?
Everybody
know the meta.
Go
The next
download
cards.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Meta, please.
Gotta
We
know
all
the
need
meta.
the meta. Everybody, sweep the entire internet. Go find torrents for the meta. We need to download this.
And you know what's going on in the OCG because
What
there's
is the meta for Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yeah,
the 3 to 4 packs ahead.
what shows
You
up?
can buy.
What is the meta for Yu-Gi-Oh?
Jordan, when you find it, please send some of it to me.
About my dick and all my balls.
I found this on the web. What is the meta for Yu-Gi-Oh?
Fandom powered by Wikipedia. What?
Hold on. Here, I'm gonna try to look at the
Hold on,
stuff.
I'm finding the meta.
I'll
The
help.
Messiah doesn't have the meta on standby?
No, I don't play Yu-Gi-Oh anymore.
But he's the stock market.
What the fuck? Why don't you play it anymore?
Competitive
It's
use.
the fucking market. It's the fucking market, you idiot.
When players
Because
talk
if you
about
know
the
what's
meta game,
actually going to be
meta
good
for
ahead
sure,
of time.
they talk about which deck styles and strategies are the most dominant in their area of play. Typically, as metagame decks become more common, anti-meta decks appear in order to counter them. The anti-meta stock market.
Hold on. I need.
You could get the anti-meta stock market.
Hold on a second.
Let me process what the fuck this motherfucker is trying to say.
Scott's friend Sprinkles
You need to get those graphic
collects
bags out of
VCR
my
tapes,
house.
VHS tapes, and I've been noticing a trend with those online. They've been going up in value, and I can get them at the market for like $0.25 a piece. So I mean, that's something that you should actually potentially maybe look into collecting.
Fuck up there.
You should definitely expand your business.
Don't fucking collect VCRs. They're fucking everywhere.
Yeah, but they're $0.25 everywhere, and I looked online.
Because that's all they're worth. They're not selling out. They're everywhere.
No, I looked on eBay. Back to the Future trilogy.
Don't fucking follow eBay. I can go find 10 Back to the Future trilogy for $10
selling
and
on
flip
eBay,
them for
then
70.
Follow eBay.
I'm just saying. I feel like if we're gonna start doing Yu-Gi-Oh, we have to also include
Yu-Gi-Oh, say it right.
It only makes sense.
Yeah.
So Aaron's solution is fuck the Yu-Gi-Oh market. Let's go to VCRs.
Yes, VCR.
Because you can get them for 50 cents everywhere, so they must be selling for $10, right?
This literally
Look
is
on eBay. They're ultra rare. I bet there's a couple for $1,000 each.
Scott's friend Sprinkles is no joke collecting VHS tapes.
Sprinkles is a fucking idiot.
Damn, that made everybody silent.
Hold on, look right here. See this one? I'm gonna give you a little history lesson.
I'll give you $5.
So the creators of Little Mermaid, one of the guys that was in charge of making the artwork for this,
There's a dildo on it. Yeah.
got fired. And if you look in the castle, he made the castle look like a bunch of penises. This is
that's crazy.
this VHS tape alone is worth like $20 to $25.
Who's getting arrested? I saw red and blue.
For your
light.
penis fucking castle?
Yes.
What?
Oh my
That is,
God!
that is a
yes,
history lesson.
Yes.
He made the little stems look. Yes, he was getting fired. He was pissed off at Disney.
Pete, why do you have a fucking police grill?
Aaron, that
What?
story's not true at all. It's just a coincidence. I just want you to know that.
Little Mermaid.
You know, it's funny because what the is that like a police grill? Like when you pull somebody over and you're undercover, you just turn the grill on.
Look at this, Aaron. This guy's paid me. He's got 10,000 items listed. Oh.
Shut up, Josh. On my balls. Looking on my balls. Looking on my
Josh,
balls.
get your fucking ass out of here.
I can't believe you would do that. And the kids would. Well, you would think. But that is really
Oh, here, Josh, hand me a can of that stuff.
There it is.
Yeah, Josh went to Best Buy and he bought out like
Best Buy.
case or not
Big
Best Buy,
Lots.
Big Lots. He bought out cases and cases of Ecto Cooler because they were on sale for 30.
I'm pretty sure Destiny is gonna kill someone. She keeps fucking smiling.
I swear to God, it's only a matter of fucking time, and I'm by here.
It's been
I'm
like
hiding on the live stream, so like if she kills me, it's witnessed. Like motherfucker, she is ready to kill a motherfucker.
Yo, is that your girl? Let's get some action on the camera.
Hey, Al, did you get kicked out of Hogwarts?
I'm his sister.
What's up?
Oh, dang.
We're not that far south.
Well, you know, there is.
Pete, wait. Did Pete just ask Alpha if he was kicked out of Hogwarts?
I asked Alan.
Oh, okay. That makes sense then. Harry Potter at the stock. He's the Harry Potter of the stock market, boys. Why am I getting an incoming call from RJ on Google Hangout? That doesn't seem good.
Yo, get RJ in here.
I'm joining, hold on.
He's coming
No,
over.
I don't have a fucking crack at RJ on why I'm not on the fucking hit list.
Give RJ the list.
I straight fucking messaged his ass for like 30 minutes, bared through that shit just to send him pictures of me with her, and still fucking nothing.
I sent
Can
link.
you guys imagine having two messiahs in one stream? That would be insane.
I think
RJ in here.
Come on.
that's too much for the world to handle, but I like it.
Let's hope it comes through.
I got pictures.
Hey, look at that. What is that?
I see a red Solo cup.
I told you I'm drunker than a motherfucker.
Oh no! Oh no! Look who it is!
You joined. This is the best fucking birthday present imaginable. Thank you, guys.
Oh, holy ass.
Yo, RJ, put me on your hip so I can beat your ass.
Look at this shit.
Motherfucker.
Is that Kenneth?
Wait, where is it?
RJ, why the fuck am I not on your hit list?
RJ, you a bitch.
RJ, you need to update your haircut, man.
Man, no, yeah, what you gonna do? I'm gonna rip your fucking head off, motherfucker.
RJ, you know that you're flipping off people that you don't actually know, and they could potentially be quite dangerous folks.
I'm gonna fuck that nigga up. RJ, bitch ass Will.
RJ, since you've had money, have you paid back Mama K any of it yet?
Oh, hey, look! RJ's wearing a game. I just saw my face.
RJ, have you paid back Mama K for any of the stuff that she did for you for those several weeks?
No, because I don't have no money.
Bitch ass nigga.
But you've had money several times though. That's how you remember how you were telling me the other day that you went shopping? I mean, typically when I go shopping, I usually have money. So, and you were buying
food stamps.
I figured that you had like some money. But have you paid back Mama K anything for her kindness?
He said he had food stamps.
Okay, did you buy Mama K any food?
Is somebody waving a knife around?
Shadow's trying to tempt RJ with that knife. RJ, RJ, do you plan on paying back Mama K, or even saying thank you at all?
Yeah, I'll plan on it.
I mean, I remember on one of the videos you said that you want to slap the shit out of her and out of Josh.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you this right now. If you do anything stupid to anything, I'm gonna come down. Fuck you up, boy.
I mean, I thought it was kind of curious because I've talked to a couple people about that, and I wasn't sure like how you could be comfortable with the idea of slapping a woman around, let alone a woman who just did nothing but help you. So, what are your thoughts on that? I mean, that's an awful lot of silence. I know you can hear me.
I know. I'm trying to fucking clean my glasses here.
What?
Run him underwater, RJ.
Still helping him.
I typically have trouble having a conversation with clean glasses too, so it's understandable.
Oh, you're fake.
Hey, RJ, answer me.
I just want to be on the fucking hit list.
Okay, so RJ, you're done cleaning the glasses. Could you answer my question from earlier?
Honestly, just I don't know. I've had so much other crap going on.
Well, like what? Okay, hold on, dude. You're jobless and you live with another person. You don't have anything to really do. So how busy are you that you can't even say thank you, let alone try to pay somebody back for all the stuff that they've done? And I still don't understand what that has to do with you saying that you want to lay your hands on a woman.
Don't.
So you say that you don't?
Honestly, I'm as nice as people can get, but
you're as nice as people can get.
Well, hold on. That is definitely fucking true.
Now,
shut up. Whatever, shut up. I don't
curious. How exactly do you consider yourself to be one of the nicest people, but you say that you want to hit a woman who did everything for you?
Anybody. That's the thing. I don't know what kind of fucking stupid shit's going on. I honestly don't care at this point.
RJ,
dude, it was words out of your own mouth, and it's on the internet.
Okay, so, I don't remember saying that, so.
RJ,
I don't remember it, so it didn't fucking happen.
Hey, Aaron.
That's my
I'm not in a fucking mood.
Aaron, on what? I don't give a fuck if you're in the mood, RJ. I could really give a fat fuck less if you're in the mood or you're not in the mood.
I don't know who the hell you think you're talking to, buddy.
Oh, RJ. Fuck, RJ's got some stuff.
Smart. Do you realize?
Don't get smart with me, dude.
Month? You do realize I'll be down there next month. I will knock your fucking fat hobbit-looking ass the fuck out.
I'll come with you.
Like that shit won't even be anything. I'm simply asking why you thought it would be acceptable to lay your hands on a woman.
Hold on, Alpha. You made Laura run out here because she heard you say you'll be down here next month.
Yeah, I'm gonna be coming down with Dave.
Oh, my dick and all my balls.
Oh, I didn't know Jay was coming down.
No, not Jay, Dave.
You guys gonna need a hotel?
Well, hey, you guys can stay at Sharon's.
Honestly, I think that's just.
Oh wow.
If you sign up for Wyndham Rewards, you get free hotel stays.
There's actually a Holiday Inn Express being built right around the corner from my store.
No.
A Holiday Express?
The fuck up, RJ.
Yeah, RJ, I'm still waiting for why you thought that it'd be okay to do some shit like that to Mama K when she did nothing but good things for you.
Oh god, that's so bad.
What is?
RJ's a bitch.
I mean, I know that you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth. It's just that you're not wanting to go and respond to them because people are starting to get a good understanding of what kind of person you are.
RJ's a faggot.
Look, I talked before this stream even happened. I had this discussion with Aaron, and I told him I was honestly like kind of impressed at his restraint because if anybody said that they'd ever like hit my mother, that'd be the end of them. I'd have to get in line for the amount of motherfuckers that would be there to do something to them. But Sharon never did anything to you, RJ, so why do you think that's okay to go and hit her? Or her son, for that matter.
I don't.
Honestly.
I mean, don't sit there and play stupid. You know what the fuck you said.
I even told Aaron on Facebook to give me the address where RJ's at now, though.
I don't remember which video it was in. He's been in almost all of my videos for the past month and a half. However long it's been in.
Go to Dave's video.
Oh no, it's on one of Aaron's videos. It's during one of the little interview segment things while they were out at the flea market. But he had said that he wants to slap the shit out of Sharon and out of Josh. Keep in mind, again, the woman who didn't even know him and was the only person willing to pick him up from the fucking airport didn't say thank you. All he had to do was fucking clean up after himself, and he flips out on her whenever he's asked to clean up his own fucking mess. Oh goodness. You have to be fucking responsible and act like a goddamn adult in somebody else's home.
I mean, yeah, technically he'd still be at the airport.
Oh, and then on top of all this, she bought you clothes because you left wherever the fuck you were at, and you showed up with nothing except for a laptop and a 3DS. That was it.
Yeah, and Kenneth got both of those.
I might add, the motherfucker gave her 3DS to pay as you pay.
Tried to help you. You've talked all this shit on, but you won't even say anything back to Kenneth, who has actually done you dirty and is currently fucking using you like the bitch that you are.
Who has music in the background?
Hey, Kenneth is in the background.
I mean, I know that RJ fucking hears me. So why can't you answer?
He's got Kenneth in the background, that's why.
This motherfucker's frustrating. See, that's why I hate being online with motherfuckers, because you get this kind of shit where you're basically asking somebody a question and they'll sit there and they'll get all fucking quiet. But if this shit's in person, no, they obviously can't fucking do that because you're right there. But that kind of shit frustrates me, because when people go out of their way to be kind to another person, especially those in need, and that motherfucker was obviously in need, and then they do nothing but shit on them. And fuck that. And I mean, you know, I might have been fucking cracking all over Alan for his stupid-ass fucking Yu-Gi-Oh bullshit earlier, but he's harmless. Somebody like RJ, that shit just fucking makes me angry. And it should make me fucking angry because it's not fair and it's not right.
Who's taking off? Sounds like a fucking airplane. Getting ready to take off.
Fuck you all.
Oh, it's
Someone said that I'm Bill Gates compared to this abortion survivor.
Wait, somebody said what?
Somebody said that I'm Bill Gates. They put Aaron Kosharsky as Bill Gates compared to this abortion survivor. I'm assuming they were talking about RJ.
RJ's been wearing that same shirt for 3 months.
That's like one. That's one of the only shirts. All the other ones, Mom Dave got him. And again, didn't get a fucking thing. See, I prefer this because I don't need to go and make a rant about RJ. I can just go and ask the questions live with everybody watching and shit. 65 people in the chat. That ain't bad.
Joel just commented when RJ tries you wearing your own shirt.
Wait a minute, who's this?
Alan took your place.
Oh no, and here's another good question. RJ, you're constantly calling Aaron stupid. How the fuck do you have any room in this entire goddamn shitball of a planet that we're on to call anybody stupid? These paper towels I got them using for my paint colors are smarter. The fucking plate's smarter. This bottle smarter. This Sharpie smarter. This fucking remote smarter. You see the Eaton Park fucking coupon smarter. Any goddamn thing I pick up is fucking smarter than you, and you're gonna call Aaron of all people stupid?
Okay, apparently it's RJ who's watching something very loud because I muted him and now
he's a fucking retard.
He's watching.
Man, like the more that I think about it, the more I fucking get annoyed. And that motherfucker's gonna sit there and fucking like flap his dick sucker like he's gonna fucking do something. But I'm down there. I want to see him actually say to me to shut the fuck up or whatever the fuck that he ended up saying.
God damn! What's with all that fucking background noise?
Is today your anniversary?
Yes!
Okay.
All right. Well, that's my rant because I'm not even getting a fucking answer out of him. I at least got some shit on.
Dude, he's a fucking potato.
He literally won't even answer.
If enough people knew about RJ, I would say do a rant video about him.
Nah, here's the honest fucking truth of the matter. Me talking about it on the channel, like I try to fixate and at least focus on the things in entertainment that I give a shit about, which is why I talk about them. But talking about somebody like him, they ain't gonna fucking what's it gonna do?
Yeah.
Nothing.
You know, it's obviously not going to change. One of the reasons why I wanted to sit there and interrogate, basically, and question him this kind of shit is because I want to understand, like the logic and reasoning behind somebody having that sort of self-centered mentality, and he can't answer. He can barely comprehend the fucking goddamn sentences that I'm constructing and shooting his way. Fuck, man. Yeah. So,
somebody commented RJ couldn't kill anyone. He's too lazy.
Honestly, it's the truth.
What was your question? What were you going to ask him?
Do we have left? Let me see.
No, didn't you say, what do you? No, I thought I heard.
Alan, how much you make on the stock market so far tonight?
Okay, so I don't play Yu-Gi-Oh anymore, and like I was saying,
That nothing. Playing has nothing to do with selling. This is a stock market. No, it does. It does not. It does not.
So you're the guy who is.
If you don't understand the metagame, Alan, you are not going to be able to flip $10 to $70.
Okay, so you're the one who said that I was wrong about the whole Aaron's house thing, right? That shit in the house.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Wait, hold on.
I'm talking about fucking Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah,
I know.
Is Aaron's old house where all the meta is at for Yu-Gi-Oh?
No.
And then we go there.
That's a good
That's
point.
why we couldn't fucking find it.
Shit. That is a good point.
Oh shit,
It was
dude.
hiding in the walls with all the roaches.
Dude, that makes dude, when all those little nuggets were floating in the toilet, the meta was probably underneath there.
It's highly possible.
Because that's the last place that we're gonna want to look. Or in that
That's the last place I want to look.
Inside the bathtub. It looked like a toilet seat, but it wasn't. I don't know. It was confusing. But maybe it's in there.
It was one of those porta potties.
Anyways, what I was trying to say is that
If you don't understand the metagame, Alan.
Yes, you do. If you have to understand the metagame in order to buy the cards in advance, the right price in order to
If you
flip
don't
them.
understand the anti-metagame, you'll never understand the regular.
What
meta.
about the blue eyes white meta? Where do
Dude,
we get that? Because that's
the
worth
dark meta
$$10.
You guys have branched out to the point where you're saying any card is worth money, and that's
But
absolutely
are we
correct.
branching out to meta? That's the question I need
How
to know.
meta
Do we
do you
branch
think
out
Because
to meta?
the meta
You
is
have to
what-
meditate. Is this a metaphor?
So where do I
what is a
download the
meta
meta? Because
even
I mean,
for?
I thought that you said that it was
had a
at Aaron's
meta.
house.
You
I
have
listen to
know
metal
the
music,
meta.
but not meta.
You need,
But
you
what
need
is
to know the
true
meta
is
in
meta.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
I don't
in order
understand.
to
Hold on.
build
So,
decks.
If you
do
meta,
we need to get to know Yu-Gi-Oh to do that? Is that like getting the second
Yeah.
base?
can I max my meta?
So I have a question.
Is my meta
Go for
maxable,
it.
or do I
Can
claim
we
to
not
the
have
minimum
a
max
contest
meta?
of talking over people?
No,
But what
fuck
is
you.
the meta at?
If
Hold
you
on,
say some
Tyler has a
stupid
question.
shit, I'm gonna interrupt you.
Tyler, go ahead.
Oh my god.
Does Pokemon involve this?
Yes.
Like,
If you don't get the Pokemon meta, then you won't even understand the Yu-Gi-Oh
Shit,
meta.
no,
It goes hand in hand.
Okay, you need to combine meta of things like Pokemon and Magic the Gathering, and then you put that
Yeah.
inside of the
Especially
Supreme
Magic.
and then the Supreme meta goes up to SSJ2 and then
Yeah.
3.
Yeah.
So then we have that, and we eventually get the GT meta,
Yes.
and then we ignore the GT meta, and then we just go on to Meta Super. So now that we have Meta Super,
Meta
we're able to
Saiyans.
go. Dude, we can start getting Meta God levels.
Yeah.
That's what we actually are looking
So,
for.
can I actually talk? without
no,
being
you
interrupted?
cannot, because you will say some dense shit that will make me feel dumber.
Thank you,
Yeah.
David.
And for me to feel dumber, that's a lot
That
of shit
doesn't-
right there.
If your meta is not maxed,
Murray, for your generous donation.
can you max your meta at McDonald's?
Yo,
I feel like
You
there's
have
a
to answer
market.
that for me.
I think there's a
Taco
market.
Bell.
Like if I can
Yeah,
sell,
Taco
like if
Bell.
I can sell my meta, like I want to sell my meta. If I collect like a 10 meta,
How are you supposed to explain something when people talk over you? I'm just
well,
wondering.
no, because you don't understand. You clearly, Alan, you don't understand how meta works. There's anti-meta and there's regular meta. Alpha and I are
mega.
Alpha I know. No, mega
fucking talk.
We don't talk about mega meta. Mega meta got phased out in
Yeah,
2005.
nobody even uses Mega Meta anymore. Why would you even bring that up? That's
If you're on mega meta, then you're not a real meta boy. And I
Why
don't
would you even bring up antiquated meta? Like, dude, but that kind of meta, that's not anything. Nobody wants to bother with that.
So pretentious. He's one of those hipsters. Oh, I enjoyed the regular mega.
Oh
meta.
yeah, dude, he probably goes to
That's
Starbucks
not where
and
the
he
money
talks
is.
about the old meta. He's like, oh, this old meta is the best meta.
Yeah, it's like someone going in a room full of people playing RuneScape, and he has fucking MapleStory on his screen. Like, get the fuck out of here! No one's talking about no mega
Dude, it's
meta.
not MapleStory, it's Meta Story. Get it
That's
right.
what it should be.
It's all about the meta story. Alan, if anything, having RJ on to go and yell at and then have you on to spread your knowledge, this is probably the best live stream that I've been on Aaron's channel ever.
I agree with you.
Multiple cards doubling or
I concur.
If can we just kick this guy out? I'm so tired of him.
I like having Alan around. I
No,
think
not Alan.
Oh wait, who?
I'm talking about
asshole.
Muty McFucker over there who keeps playing King of the Hill in Cleveland Show and muting people. Fucking kick him out, Aaron. You fuck.
And
There
that
you
would
go.
pretty much be Aaron's call.
You.
So
Leave
what do
my
you
fucking
call
microphone alone.
cards that double or triple in money?
Okay, so if you get the meta and the mega meta, which you multiply that by getting the division of anti-meta, I'm speaking your language about mega, by the way.
Not really.
Yeah, I am. You're a mega meta boy.
No.
I'm a ultra mega meta, which is like 7 metas in 2
So
weeks.
can you answer the question?
It's so
I
many.
answered the question. If you devise three,
If you have a card that
take-
doubles or triples in value, what do you call that? Answer
well,
the
you're
question.
saying okay. How
Very
if
simple.
Your math. If you're saying double and triple from $10 to 70, that's 7 times, not double or triple. Get your math right correctly.
Okay, obviously not every card does
You
that.
have to set
Hey, hold
tuple
on.
your value.
Alan is just sidetracking everything because it's not
hiding
even
his facts.
Yu-Gi-Oh! It's transcended and evolved into the stock market.
It is.
That's
He
what it
is the dark magician of Wall Street.
We should listen to him. Last stream, he was,
Hold on. I have a legitimate question.
Shut the fuck up, Shadow.
Hold on, is it magician or meta? Is it metagician?
It's
Is that it?
metagician.
Metagician? I think it's metagician. So you are the dark metagician of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Stock market world.
Yeah.
Sure.
That is a title like no other. Impressed.
Hey, what's his favorite type of music? Meta.
Meta metal.
Yeah, meta metal.
Meta metal.
Metamucil.
Dude, could we turn this into a drinking game? Anytime that Alan says meta, they have to take a shot.
Every time he tries to get all technical and say meta, oh shit, he's getting out his meta devices.
He's getting out his dick.
That's his meta calculator. He's gonna meta size.
Oh shit! Is that where he keeps all his meta information?
That's where he keeps his Wii U tablet collection. He has the biggest Wii U tablet collection. No one has. He smokes the 7 weeds.
Hey, it's not just 7 weeds. It shows up as 1 weed and then turns into 7 thanks to the stock market. That's the best.
What do you call it?
I'm on, dude, and that's the same exact room where the honest to goodness biggest Pokemon collection is currently housed. Stock market. Oh my god, it's just so impressive.
Yo,
if everybody can, please watch Alan's video. You will be impressed at seeing like 6 Pokemon games and thousands of copies of each individual one. It is the biggest Pokemon collection of just like a few Pokemon games. But it's the biggest. It's great.
He is the
Aaron,
self-proclaimed coolest person he knows.
What's the end goal? Pokemon collection.
Hold on,
Aaron.
hold on. Look what RJ's doing on this stream. RJ is literally at Kenneth's house doing dishes. Look.
What a faggot.
Take a look at that.
Hold on, is he actually doing the dishes or is he
Actually
making
doing
food?
dishes on the stream for Kenneth.
That's because Kenneth has him trained like a bitch.
Like this, guys.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. No, Kenneth probably just takes out his dick and he fucking bangs it on whatever table nearby like a fucking judge's gavel, and it's just like, get to it.
I'm getting some comments. I'm getting some comments in the chat. Everyone's saying Alan is thirsty. So I should...
that. RJ's not talking because I didn't give him his bus pass.
I'm sorry, I didn't.
Oh, boo.
People in the chat told me he was thirsty, so I had to drink.
I mean, you know what? Jordan, I'm glad that you were willing to go and try to keep him hydrated, but he has evolved past the needs of...
He's just thirsty for attention, man. He needs to prove his metagame, but obviously we all know his metagame ain't shit.
He's the fucking Dark Lloyd. He doesn't need to prove it.
No,
okay?
no. He's the
Dark Lord, not
Meta-Magician. He's a Dark Meta-Magician. This has been established.
Don't
so
hit me.
remember,
still
Alan
waiting for
is the Dark Meta-Magician.
I'm still waiting for an answer.
Oh,
We got it.
dude.
Scott Pilgrim needs an answer.
Alpha, look at this. He's got like where'd it go? He's got like $4,000 right there in Pokemon.
Oh no, I watched that video and I was really impressed with like all 6 Pokemon games in the biggest Pokemon collection. I was like,
he has like 10 Mario
It honestly
parties behind him.
inspired me to make the biggest NES collection. 10-yard fight. Just over and over.
I'm going to get every single copy of Silent Service on NES and then have a bigger NES collection than everybody else.
Alpha.
Wait,
Alpha.
That it's about quantity and not individual titles. So
Alpha.
Everyone
Do
remember.
you not see, Aaron, shut up. Alpha, do you not see how many Mario parties he has behind him right now?
How many? Alan, how many do you have
That's
behind
like 9 or 10 right there, man.
Alan,
About 8, and then another pile.
Well,
behind
hold
that.
on, is that 8 by hour math or is that by meta math? I need to understand.
That's meta math, dude.
I'm still waiting for the answer.
You could flip all 8 of those and make $1 billion.
Just really wind the answer. Like,
So if I had 856 copies of Mario Duck Hunt on the NES, would I have a complete NES set?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because you have
got 860 games.
I mean, that's how things work.
Yeah.
If you have 50 copies of Madden 1997 on PS1, and your friend has a collection of just like 25 individual games, you have a bigger collection. You win. That is meta math right there. That shit is perfect. The Dark Meta-Magician strikes again.
so answer question, please.
Wait, before we get to whatever the fuck you're talking about over there,
I've said it at
Potter,
least 5 times.
No one heard you. D, go ahead.
That's good.
I'd like to ask Alan a question.
Go ahead.
Shut the fuck up. You're
Alan, which one do you like more, the coffee or the balls?
Neither.
Well, you know the answer's definitely not vagina.
Look
All
at
right.
this. I have a complete PS2 set.
That's a good PS2 collection.
Dude, Aaron, that is
That's
one of
the
the
biggest collection
PS2
I've ever
collections
seen.
that I've ever seen. You should upload a video called The Biggest PS2 Collection, and then ignore all the thumbs down, because that's just people hating on your metamath.
All right, hold on. Let's D.
You're jealous.
D,
They
are you
want that
there?
collection. They wish they could buy 1,000 copies of the same fucking game, but they're peasants, so they can't.
No one heard you, Shadow. Good job. D, are you still there? You can speak now if you're still there.
Who are you talking about?
No, go ahead. You're free to talk now.
I'm free to talk.
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't like Alan.
No one does.
Join the fucking club.
No,
That's
no,
all. Did you see him behind me? Look. He's here.
Yeah.
He's here.
So is that the guy that was talking about the house and saying I was wrong and I knew nothing? I know it was one of you guys.
Wait, we've been talking about your metamath.
No, I'm talking about last live stream. There was one
I wasn't here. I wasn't talking.
I got football. by the thousands.
Someone was saying that I knew nothing about anything and that I was just talking about.
Was that you?
The one that says they should go in a Yu-Gi-Oh market.
So,
I mean,
is it Yuji?
I mean, I'll take. Yeah, it was me. We'll say.
Okay, so Aaron, would you like to tell him?
Tell him what?
How much the house sold for? Because I obviously knew nothing about what I was fucking talking about.
The house is up for $179,000.
Oh my God! What did I say, Aaron? Last live stream?
Wait.
150 to 200,000.
It's up
Oh my
for
God!
that?
No. There's actually a contract pending. It'll be sold for that.
Oh my God! How do I don't know anything. I'm so sorry.
I mean, aren't you the guy that
He was
just said
right
they
for
should go in
once.
the
That's
Yu-Gi-Oh
kind of
card
fucking
business?
amazing.
No, it's not amazing. It's that I know what I'm talking about. You
Wait,
guys say
no,
that
you
Yu-Gi-Oh is
don't.
fucking
You fucking get.
Okay,
You don't know what you're talking about. Your meta math is all wrong.
Okay, then why do you keep interrupting me when I'm explaining it?
I'm not. You're
Because
just
it's
talking
just
about
holy
nonsense.
Five times.
If
Go
you
ahead.
found the balls
Explain it
to
right now.
fucking talk when we're talking and be like, listen here, motherfuckers.
Sorry, I just try not to interrupt people actively.
Alec, go ahead and start talking. We'll listen.
Okay, so what do you call a
Listen,
game
your
that...
meta math is all wrong. That's all you got to know. Every time you talk, just know that you're wrong.
Okay.
But you're wrong.
That's nice.
Real estate agent, Yu-Gi-Oh master.
Don't think I'll get lost in those blue eyes, boy.
Jordan, I'm gonna send you something on Facebook.
Okay, I'll make sure to get it and talk about it.
It'll be MetaMath. Oh, I'm gonna post it later.
Okay, let me see. I'm ready for my MetaMath.
I have another question.
Go ahead.
Alan, do
I
you
don't
sucky swallow? I mean, fucking spitty swallow.
Not gay, bro.
It's just, are you saying that there's something wrong with being?
Oh my God, it is Josh.
That's a great fucking picture, man. Thank
I
you.
was watching the Shady J show, and Jay said something about everybody was going to switch over to vidme.com.
Nobody can go in there.
Nobody?
No, okay. Now you're taking that out of context. He said if YouTube progressed this way, a site like this or something like VidMe is doing will come along and try to steal its thunder.
VidMe's good for shit you can't watch on YouTube. That's all. Nobody's gonna go there for shit they could get somewhere else.
But if you know the meta math of the website, then let me tell you. Let me fucking tell you, man.
Oh, yeah. MetaMath is way better than analytics.
Dude, a man that should know the meta, you think he can afford a shirt that actually fits him?
I got this at a size 35 in Huggies section.
Dude,
shirt, the best cotton. I know my meta cotton.
Don't make fun of his MetaMath just because he looks like the fat kid at a pool that's got that shirt on because they don't want to take it off when they jump in.
I bet he doesn't take his shirt off.
They don't make fun of that. That's his style, man.
I'm not. I'm just saying. I bet he doesn't.
Gee, that's cool.
I'm just stating the facts.
You're stating meta facts.
Meta facts is that he's too scared to get contacts because he's scared he's going to poke his eyes.
Artifacts? Oh, it's...
No.
Anyone who wears glasses is just too scared for contacts. That's
I
fact.
think that they've evolved.
That's the meta facts. Show me the meta facts.
Please stop soon.
I bet he's the type of guy that plays Overwatch in his underwear and thinks he's the shit.
I mean, he does have a really nice green screen to the left of him. You guys have
it's
that one time.
That's what they all said. It has a really nice green screen.
I mean, yeah.
Shut up, Laurel.
Yo, Aaron,
What?
you have Eternal Darkness for GameCube?
Yes, I do.
You do? How much?
$35, you can have it.
I'm gonna have to take 35.
Jordan, did you get the pictures?
Oh, God. The way he's laughing, I almost want to see the picture. But I know
They're so good. I can't do it justice. They're so good. That's my new Facebook picture, man. That's fucking good, man.
Dude,
Oh,
I keep getting banned on Facebook. What is this shit?
Stop being a
You're getting
fuck.
banned?
I called some dude a faggot. I got banned for 3 days.
Colin, can you actually get messages on Facebook?
I can't respond, but I can get them.
Oh, well, here, I'll at least send you some cool stuff. Not bad, not bad. Pretty good. It's pretty okay.
You got
So-
banned for calling somebody suspended for calling someone a fag?
Dude, I got suspended for posting a picture of a dude who had an any dick. Because he was a big fat motherfucker and he had an any dick.
Everyone's getting suspended
They
nowadays.
banned me for like 48 hours.
Everyone getting suspended.
You keep those butthurt pussies away from me with the shit I say, I'd be fucking banned from Facebook. They wouldn't let me the fuck back on it.
What if they start banning you for shit you say in groups? That would suck.
Fucking Brian, man.
That would be the next step.
Yes.
Special fucking
Frank McLovin said Alan is like RJ with a slightly higher IQ and slightly more loving parents.
Hard on his neck.
I mean, dude, RJ's family does not want anything to do with him at all.
They tossed him aside, so get the fuck out of here,
Dude,
man.
they treated him like the one dude in 300. They just threw him off that fucking hillside. They're like, we're done with that.
Hey, Justin Payne commented, "What's up with the ad revenue, Justin? I've been airing your commercial for like how many months now?
What?
I don't know.
Has anybody ever bought that fucking thing?
I don't know. I've had people message me about it. Well, anyway, you know, I'm going to give Justin Payne a shout out. What he does is he does like Loot Crate boxes for $35 a month.
I feel like he pays you money and then you don't give him shit.
Hold on, here, Aaron. I'm going to give you actual advice for the what is the crate service called?
Old School Crate.
Okay. Why don't you advertise his shit? Why don't you do videos unboxing this stuff so they know what the fuck you're advertising?
Yeah.
Whoa, that'd be some wild shit.
That's too complicated for him.
I mean,
man.
you've got a gaming channel.
Justin, if you're watching this, send me one box for free.
No, not fucking one. Jesus Christ. Aaron, anybody that does these crate unboxing things, whenever they have a sponsorship deal, which is what you have, and they do pay people to go and unbox that shit, and they give them the boxes for free, have him do that. You'll do it once a month, and that'll explain, hey, that's what the fuck that advertisement everybody sees and typically skips past is.
Could I get a Yu-Gi-Oh box?
If you're watching this, send me boxes,
Sure.
and I'll do unboxing videos on my channel.
If you get a Yu-Gi-Oh box, you gotta check the meta because you can flip
Yeah,
those
I was gonna
$10
say,
cards for
I don't know
$70.
if you can actually get one of those boxes now. The meta is so high for them that it's going to be hard to even attain one.
I
The
have
meta's too high.
much meta, man. I meted out. I
Yeah.
maxed my meta.
Meta is too
They
big.
have souls?
Yeah.
It's like, I mean, after it crossed streams and shit, the meta just got out of control and nobody was capable of containing it.
I wish Harambe had impregnated me before.
Hey,
he got
Jay,
down.
did you see Jay Alpha? Did you see Jay's video, the stuff people sent us from yesterday? Where he says at the beginning the collectors in the comments? Dude, that's what fucking Alan reminds me of the, well, actually.
Yeah, actually.
Actually, the metagame refers to the way you study cards in current play. And then you have to know the maximums and minimums for the stock market.
Frank McLovin asked me to call RJ a potato. I mean,
RJ is
kind
a
of
fucking potato. Look at him.
Hold on, RJ, are you just drinking a fucking Capri Sun?
Because he's a fucking kid.
Come on, Justin Payne.
RJ,
No, I'm not drinking anything.
Are you drinking a fucking Capri Sun?
Nope.
What are you?
He said I'm not drinking anything, then goes back to drinking something.
What else you gonna buy?
Yeah, what else are you gonna buy with the taxpayers' dollars of Florida?
I have no idea.
You know how long
I got this wallet. I got this wallet through a trade through GA.
Hunt, what did you trade? Because last time I checked, you don't own anything. Well, actually, no, you do.
Oh
own
no, he
things
got my
because
he got my
they're in-
Final Fantasy movie.
But how
I
did
also
you get
do
back?
all-
You said that you didn't have any money earlier to be able to pay back Mama K.
How'd you buy the Final Fantasy movie? That's like $20.
He sold
No, I got that actually from the Black Friday deals.
Yeah,
it was $20.
I got.
We didn't.
I
we
got
didn't
the
ask
day
that.
after.
You had proclaimed that you had no money earlier, So for somebody that doesn't have money, how are you going to a store and buying things?
Even if it's on sale, it doesn't matter. It's still money.
I got it from Kenneth. Kenneth gave me about 100 for.
But you said
3DS
earlier
and
that you
whatnot.
had no money, and that's why you haven't been able to pay back Mama
That was
K.
Black Friday, though. I don't have fucking money right now. Majority of
RJ, what part of the
What the
sentence
hell
is confusing? You said that you had no money to ever pay back Mama K. Those were your words earlier.
I don't
and
have
now
no
you're
money right
saying
now.
that you have money to go shopping.
Yeah, on my fucking food stamp card.
Let me clear things
Shut
up.
up.
Guys. Kenneth bought RJ's brand new 3DS for $100. That's where he got the money from.
Yeah.
And
He
then
got
he stole his
$100,
laptop.
meaning that he had money, but he didn't decide to do anything such as pay you back.
Right.
So that means that he just decided to be self-centered with his money, again, for like the millionth time.
Right.
And technically, RJ, let's all be real. It's not your money. It's Kenneth's money that he lets you think that you have. It's kind of like when you let your little brother have a controller and they think they're playing, but they're not. It's just you playing. Same thing.
That is true, because any money that he gives to RJ, he'll just take back.
Yeah, like for example, like everybody was acknowledging that you were doing dishes, but you had trouble doing that before. So I like to think that he has you trained really well. Does Kenneth put papers down on the floor for you to piss and shit on?
That's the dogs.
Yeah, but I like to think that he's got to get RJ health trained too. I'm just trying to make sure that we got everything figured out.
RJ, you faggot. RJ, you faggot.
Hey guys, if you don't know the meta game, guys, you gotta know the meta. If you ain't know the meta,
Dude,
shut up.
Dude, I can't believe this. The Dark Magician is now able to broadcast from 2 separate locations.
Guys,
holy
guys.
It really is a wizard.
I don't know what the fuck to do. I'm kind of just like fucking going away.
Guys, did you hear about the meta game, guys?
Dude,
guys, this looks like Zach Verdun.
Jordan, eventually you need to cut the mouth out of that picture, and you need to start talking behind it. Yeah.
Oh God, I need some
You got to wear it like a mask.
Oh my God.
That's the only
Alpha, can I ask you a question?
Oh, what is that? Oh, Wii U pad.
Yeah.
He has 100 of them. He has the biggest Wii U pad collection in the
So
world.
basically, one of my friends keeps on asking, do you play Guilty Gear? And if so, who's your favorite character from it?
Wait, hold on. Who's the question to? All of us?
To everyone, yeah.
Oh,
Play no
I
fucking
play
Guilty Gear.
Guilty Gear is amazing.
I don't play
But
it.
I'm lame, and I just use Soul Bad Guy because that was the first character I learned how to use. Even though they changed him like several different times throughout the
who I
series.
use?
I've used him, Testament, Kai, Shit, Milia, and that's pretty much it.
But have you used the meta?
Dude, I tried mastering the Dark Magician and
You
Guilty
can't
Gear.
master that
I couldn't
kind of
figure
meta.
it out because I'm too stupid to understand that kind of math. I like to think that I'm
gosh.
fairly intelligent, but that meta math, that's beyond my understanding. My comprehension of it is just non-existent. I'm sorry.
I wonder who would win between the MetaMath and the Meta Knight.
Oh,
the
MetaMath.
Magician.
It's metamath because that's wielded by the Dark Magician, and the Dark Magician knows about Yu-Gi-Oh! And Yu-Gi-Oh! Is the stock market, and the stock market is how you make money, and that's how you get clickbait videos of several million with shitloads of thumbs down because you have the biggest Pokemon collection of 6 games.
Fucking preach, brother.
Yo, it was 7. It was fucking 7. Come on now.
Shit. See, if I understood MetaMath, I would have these figures right. Damn it!
I swear to God, it's just like fucking complicated, man. Why?
I think the problem is that I just don't understand the concept of something having supply and demand. Because I mean, if something's like $10 and there's a small amount of them in a collector's market, and then eventually people are capable of going out there and selling it for 70 because the demand is there. I mean, I can't wrap my head around that. I need meta math to figure this out because there's never been a collector's market like Yu-Gi-Oh before, ever, in the existence of anything.
Somebody
don't understand the
Somebody
meta
just
math.
commented, Rob Kalitter put in the stream, how much is RJ's meta net worth? And then
Not that high.
Commented, RJ has a negative meta worth. It's a
Yeah,
rare-
he has a meta net worth of about, he owes everyone his meta that he ever gets through the rest of his life.
Yeah, look, his meta net worth is the equivalent of whatever he's getting through SSI eventually and through food stamps. So
His
there's that.
meta net worth is the amount of fucks I give about Alan's comparison of what everything is.
You know what? If anything, it is still pretty nice, though, to see that taxpayers' dollars are going towards supplying somebody like RJ with food that he just gives to Kenneth, and then Kenneth makes him think that he's allowed to eat something, but he technically has to go to Daddy to get the okay.
Oh, RJ has a new daddy.
It's true. I mean, I think that's pretty cool. Considering his own parents don't want him, at least he has Kenneth until he's not useful anymore. Then he'll be gone.
You know, that's some good life lessons. If your parents don't want you, just be a bitch.
If
your parents
do it.
Dude, if your parents don't want you, then all you have to do is live with Kenneth. It's not bad.
Listen, if
You'll like have a little shelter going on for all you, and have a little bitch collection going on.
If your parents don't want you, all you do is you buy 1,000 copies of Pokemon and you start doing meta math.
It's still at zero.
Alan, sounds like a pretty good setup for you. Might want to talk to Kenneth.
Kenneth could be your daddy. He wants a young little white boy. He has RJ, but who knows what RJ is? He could be 42. Who knows?
I'm just messing out.
Okay, you can sit down. Well, we have to hurry up.
It's past my bedtime.
Yeah, it's past Laura's bedtime, so in about another 5-10 minutes, we got to do some promo shots for season 2.
I'm sorry that we were keeping you. If you can get promo shots with the metadata, I think this stream will go better.
Oh my god, Alpha, I have to see this picture that fucking Chris Hernandez just sent me.
Wait, what?
Holy shit, I'm sending you this fucking picture on Facebook. This is oh my, this is the funniest fucking thing I've ever seen. Hold up.
Sand.
Where the fuck did I save it to? There it is. Look at this shit, Alpha.
Oh, that is good. Oh, I'm saving that.
Hey, Alan, do you have a Twitter?
I don't think he does.
He has a meta Twitter. He has meta book. Oh man, I want to tag him in these photos. This is such a good photo. Oh, I'll show you later. It's gonna be my new fucking Skype picture,
dude.
So
who sent that to you?
Chris Hernandez.
Dude, tell Chris I said thank you.
He's probably watching. But
Chris, genuinely thank you. I made 2, but that one's way better. That one's way better. I mean, mine's funny, but still.
Oh, it's my new fucking Skype. It's not my Skype picture. It's such a good picture. Good job,
Laurel. So since you've gone to take over the wizard spot, so how are you doing? Command this live stream. This shit's yours.
I can't command anything.
Yeah, you can. I'm sure that you command in the bedroom. You can command a live stream.
Command some cum on your tits.
Yeah, I mean, man, that is a sad looking Christmas tree. Jesus. my friend, she sent me her Christmas tree, and it's all rinky dink and little.
It's a Charlie Brown Christmas tree.
It is, but I mean, like, I've got this big, massive tree.
It's like the size of RJ.
Dude. According to MetaMath, I think he might be half the height.
It could be possible. I'm not sure.
Dude, so Alan, If I take my Christmas tree and I sell it for $70, will I have done the meta math correctly?
No, well,
no. You got to double that on top of that double.
Oh, no, you have to 7 times it. If you're selling it 10 to get 70, that's times 7. So if you're selling 70, you have to times that by 7.
Oh my god, I just figured it out. All that fucked up math that Team Tame was talking about, I think that might be meta math, and that's why we didn't understand it.
Holy fuck.
It's come full circle, boys. Figured it out.
RJ might be elaborate some of this shit.
Oh my god, everyone is... Why is everyone sending me memes? Another person, Chris Carter, just sent me a fucking meta meme.
What happens when it actually happens, though?
Wait, when the meta memes happen? No, they're happening.
No, not the meta memes, when the actual cards double and triple in value. So what does that mean?
Well, that's the stuff I was making fun of earlier when you said
But it happened.
That's
But
just
it
supply
happened.
and demand.
But that's
exactly.
that's with every single
everything.
market that exists.
Yes, it is.
If I
Yu-Gi-Oh
buy-
doesn't become the stock market because there is demand for the product.
No, but you can work it like the stock market.
That's not how the fucking.
That's not the way it works.
Okay, if
So
I go
you know
out there,
something's
do you know,
valuable.
do you pay $10? Let's say I pay $10 for this.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And then I go and sell it for $30. The Nintendo 3DS did not just become the stock market.
No.
I just sold something because the demand was higher than what I initially paid for the product. That is supply and demand. That shit has existed for years, and you are fucking insane to think that Yu-Gi-Oh! Is somehow exclusive and magical and is the only thing to have ever done this. The fact I have to explain it to you, and you're a fully grown man, albeit one wearing an extremely questionable fat kid, I don't want to go into swimming pool shirt.
I don't
but
think
still,
he's fully grown, I'm
should
just saying.
understand everything I'm saying. This shit's existed for years. I mean, fuck, you're talking to somebody like Aaron has a store where he buys shit and then he goes and sells it. Did video games become the fucking stock market? No.
So if you bought it brand new, knowing full well that it was going to double or triple in value,
that's just supply and demand. That's just holding off. That's just
It doesn't matter if you bought it brand new or if it was
an
like
analogy
somebody's ass crack.
Calling it the stock market doesn't make sense. The stock market runs completely fucking different. Take a fucking class on it.
Same thing. Don't you understand?
Oh, it's MetaMath.
Because stocks, you're able to buy a stock and then eventually you can go and sell the stock.
Or it can fucking go to zero.
Alan, you need to give me a favor.
And that's the best thing about it is his flawed logic works across everything, but he's saying it's exclusive to this one thing. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is the equivalent of the stock market. Your exact quote.
it is exclusive?
You said it was the stock market. Your words.
Okay, so
you
I should
said
use
that
like.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Is the equivalent of the stock
I should
market.
have used like.
Are you saying that you didn't say that? Because that's what you said earlier was that you didn't say that whenever I
like how
told you
he's
about it.
nervous. He's nervous, so he's shaking his feet so you can see his mic shaking.
No.
No, you're the type of guy who gets backed up in a
You're
corner.
probably
and
really
calls the
angry
cops.
right now, but don't worry.
angry.
You've got
I'm more
the world's
annoyed.
biggest Pokemon collection, so if anything,
You'll be
you're
okay.
in good hands.
I'm more annoyed because every time I talk, I get interrupted.
Because you're a fucking bitch, and you can't
Everything
find
you
your
say
left and
is
speak up
literally
for
some of
someone.
the stupidest shit imaginable, and this live stream has had lots of stupid shit that gets said on it every single week. And the fact that you've said one of the dumbest things, I think deserves a fucking award or a plaque, and we can just plaster that shit up on the wall.
Dude,
and
I
don't
don't-
worry, I got the metadata for that fucking plaque.
I don't print pictures for no one. Last person I did was fucking RJ. If that means you made the fucking list, that means you definitely did something pretty fucking.
Oh,
Look at RJ now.
don't call it a hit list.
Don't call it a hit list because this isn't me on killing you. Don't worry. This just means that you're on the fucking Messiah list. You fucking did it.
Okay.
You made it. You're going on my wall. I'm gonna make a shirt of you. You're the new founder of the fucking. I don't know. You're the fucking
That
meta
meme
boy.
you guys sent, we need to make a shit out of that, though, really.
But it won't sell.
I would buy that shit.
Yeah, no, it won't sell. If I hold on to it for a while, I could triple my value.
You can triple the value, and it'll go from 10 to 70 because that's what the tripled value would become.
That makes sense, right? So 10 times 3 is 70. Makes sense to me.
Yeah, absolutely. So we
Times
just need to
2
hold
plus
on.
10, you know?
Dude, everybody, we've got the metadata, so that's all that we need. And now that we understand that, I mean, sky's the limit. We make our money, and it'll be all thanks to Alan, the Dark Metagician Messiah.
Alan, you can now say your piece without us interrupting. Legit, say whatever you need to say because I'm really looking forward to what else you're going
I swear to God, I won't interrupt.
Oh, duality.
Fucking bitch.
Four guys in the underworld. What else is there? Goyo Guardian, Brionic Dragon of the Ice Barrier.
You're just naming cards.
Yeah, of course I'm naming cards because these are all cards that were basically worth about $10 to $20.
He's like, hey, I'm gonna prove my point because
I'm saying, yeah, speak about whatever. I don't care about the card name. Ooh, look, I got the hand motion. Call the fucking cops. You get backed into a corner. Just speak, talk like a human. Don't be all like, well, Ice Barrier Dragon.
These are cards that have doubled and tripled in value.
Right. As anything would, if it has that kind of value to it, if it's that limited.
No, it's because it was good in the meta, so there was a demand. And if you knew this ahead of time and you actually went and bought the cards because the OCG goes parallel and it's 2 packs in advance,
so you
would be able to. No, you don't have to be psychic. You have to not be a fucking retard.
Fucking retard, no one cares. It's a fucking Yu-Gi-Oh card. If it's $10 one day and $70 the next day, then fucking congratulations. You made $60.
According to him, he thinks that he's onto something special because I've known people who have bought cars, entire cars, with the intention of selling them later because they knew that there would be a market for that. Well, I guess that's the stock market. Good thing they had that metadata. Wait a minute, I myself have actually held on to duplicates of games because I thought to myself, you know what? These are RPGs. I guarantee I'll be able to trade these later on down the road. Well, they went up in value. Good thing I knew about that ahead of time.
Psychic!
Dude, it's because I'm harnessing the power of the Dark Metagician himself.
Turn the channel on.
All right, guys, get off him. It's okay.
No. This
he
is fucking
deserves
gold.
every bit of what he's getting, and he's digging his
like.
hole deeper, just getting dumber and dumber.
No, I'm not.
This is the most
Sorry,
fun
I
I've
should
had.
have said like the stock market. Either way,
No,
I was
you
trying
shouldn't
to.
even said like the stock market, motherfucker.
That's what I just fucking said. I should
I
have
said you shouldn't have.
It's nothing like the stock market.
It's
nothing like
not
the
even
stock market.
fucking
At
close.
all.
Anything that has, like, if there is a stock of anything and then there's demand for whatever that product is, that's not the equivalent of anything even somewhat kind of similar to the stock market. It's like you would think that you have this vast knowledge of shit that you don't, and then when you get backed into a corner with decent and good and well thought out facts, you're just like, ah, shit, can't have that.
Dude, I'm getting so many memes sent to me right now. It's fantastic. Thank you to everyone watching who is sending in memes on Facebook. I love
Send them
you.
in the fucking group chat. I want to see this
I
shit.
will send them after this, but I'm just focused on. Oh, she has to go get another tablet or some shit to clean out. What's he getting? He's getting the metadata.
Dude,
That's
RJ
the
is like
metadata archive.
Metadata. Shit. We're
That's
doomed.
the archive.
No, it's not. What's the problem?
Oh no, here comes the ice barrier magician. Here it is. Here it is, boys. Watch out.
Is this another example of supply and demand?
Yeah.
Hey, it's Joey.
It's the ice barrier magician. Let's see it.
Is that the new name that you made for me now?
No, the whatever metadata you just grabbed out of the corner. What you got in your hand? It looks like some important archives of data.
No.
Oh man, this
No,
is
I've actually been
filming.
doing something.
Yes.
Nothing with your life, apparently, but go
Dude,
ahead.
Dark Metagician will never reveal his secrets. That shit's off camera. We can't
shit.
see that. We
I
can't.
like how he even hoards a second pair of his own headphones in the corner because he knows it'll go up
Oh
in value.
no, those are broken.
Oh, have you ever heard of a
You
trash?
can still double it though. I mean, broken shit double. So
That's true.
Call it,
If you
taking
understand the
apart and
metadata
repairing.
for that,
Then why do you have a new headset if you could repair your old one?
you can double and triple and get $70.
Are you
All
stupid?
right, guys.
Like, legitimate question.
I didn't even fucking hear what you said.
Are you stupid?
I'm not stupid.
So if this headphones breaks, I can use the parts from that one because that one
Why
may
don't-
be broken, but there might be parts that actually works.
Why can't you
what
just
if the
fix
same
it?
part breaks?
Why can't you just fix the other one?
Other way.
Because I don't have all the parts. You can still salvage that for parts, though.
Yeah.
That's
But
just
why
like
don't
the
you
fact
get the
that
parts?
Hey,
It's
Joey.
a fucking headset.
Hey, what's going on?
Yeah, that headset's like.
Let's just keep making Alan mad. It's pretty funny,
dude. Alan,
why don't
Alan,
you just use that Scotch tape and fix it?
Alan, do you know how to actually fit or actually fix headphones?
No, he doesn't.
No.
So
you have parts to fix something that you don't have the knowledge of how to fix it.
Yeah.
Yo, I got a question from
That's
Metaman.
called anything with the Wii U gamepad.
Yeah.
Not that hard. Look at the YouTube video.
Fuck. Fucking crying. Holy
Just because you don't know it now doesn't mean you can't learn it. That's pretty fucking
retarded.
So when your headset breaks, you're gonna do a whole fucking tutorial just to learn how to fix it using your broken headset for parts.
Oh
yeah,
my God.
well, you see, you buy two things of headphones, and then after both of them break, you don't buy a newer pair. You look up YouTube videos, and then you combine them together into some clusterfuck with duct tape, and then they're fixed.
I'm gonna make him do that.
Praise the all fucking mighty.
Yo, just try to make your headphones do that fusion dance from DBZ. You'll be set.
Holy fuck, I think I'm literally dead.
This is my favorite live stream.
So I got a question for the MetaMath King over here. Since
Go
you know
ahead.
the stock market so well, why didn't you sell your massive Pokemon collection during the initial release of Pokemon Go? Since they were like 3 times the value, and that would seem like the only time to sell your collection.
Uh-oh, he's smirking. He has a good comeback. Watch out.
I mean, if you're gonna say, well, it's my collection and I don't want to get rid of it, you could have just sold them all and then bought like 3 times your collection 2 weeks later. So let's hear the explanation, MetaMath King.
Yeah, I'm curious.
Yeah.
Since Pokemon is what you do, and Yu-Gi-Oh apparently.
No, I don't. I think I've stated multiple times I don't play Yu-Gi-Oh.
It doesn't matter. You're still on the metadata.
The fuck? That's what.
Shut up, Sharon.
Was there no answer for that?
No, why am I smiling?
I don't know. You realize you fucked up. You're like the guy that sold 10% of Apple.
Oh my God, this is
But hey, man, that's the world's biggest Pokemon collection. Like that's just gonna keep going.
Nah, dude, it's worth a fucking third of what it was like 4 months ago.
Yeah, you're right.
But
You're
you know what? Maybe
No. You're most definitely right. It is worth a third. You're most definitely right about that.
now is that MetaMath approved?
No.
Oh yeah, that is MetaMath.
I'm not sure if his MetaMath's correct.
Give me my fucking certificate, boys.
No. Yeah. So you're right. You're right.
Okay. So then answer his original question.
So why didn't you sell it? Since that's what you're all about.
What's completely obvious that you didn't sell it? That doesn't make sense. Why would you want to own 20 copies of Pokemon Yellow? What does that do for you? Does that fucking get your chub on so you can jerk off on them? What the fuck?
In case
the last video
19 break.
In case the other one breaks, he'll search on a video to fix out how to repair the next one with the perfect one.
Dude, that's the most genius thing. So he has the world's biggest Pokemon collection, so he can keep on having broken copies and then fixing them with the other ones. Like, this is the island of misfit Pokemon games.
Oh my God.
Like, this is fantastic.
Oh,
so that's
just
your
go fuck off
actual answer to his question, is that you're just keeping them in case they break instead of selling them, which is what you wanted to do.
Watch out. He has that look in his eye.
When did I say that?
You'd be like, what are you, retarded?
Yeah, are you just retarded?
You not hear what I
Hey,
think? How
don't forget to fix your
you?
glasses too. You gotta fix your
dense
glasses.
are you?
Thanks. But
you have to be retarded if you think that I would just have the world's biggest Pokemon collection of 7 Pokemon games. Not 6. 7 Pokemon games.
What did I say in response to his question?
You said some
it's
shit about
obvious.
metadata.
Yes, it
and
is
that-
obvious.
No,
and
I don't
now
want
we're
obvious.
What's obvious about it?
It is. It's pretty obvious.
Why didn't you sell them?
Laughing is not a fucking answer. The obvious
Because
thing
I
would
think
be
people in the
saying-
chat actually know.
If I wrote ha 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 on a fucking test, I'd fail it every time.
Yeah, you would.
Is this a test?
Yeah. The
Yeah.
test is let's see how
Meta
fucking
test.
smart you can be, because right now you're at 0 for 10.
This is the oral portion of the MetaMath exam.
Yeah, start sucking
I
dick.
value your opinion. If I don't value it at all, then
Oh, I don't know at all, because the metadata said so. So what's the obvious? If it's so obvious,
because it is obvious.
I mean, I'm
if
dead.
you say it's obvious, I don't hear you saying what the answer is. If you know
Because
it,
it's an obvious answer, you should be able to think for
the
yourself.
obvious answer.
I'm fucking stupid.
It's an obvious answer, you guys.
It
Don't fucking mess with him right now. He's got busy shit to do. Okay?
Guys, he
He's
is
on your own.
repairing.
I
He
figured
is
since he
fixing
just
tablets.
he sat here trying to rip into you guys about this fucking whole Yu-Gi-Oh concept, so I figured I'd apply that same thing to his fucking collection, the one thing he really values, and see how he fucked up on it.
And he can't.
Okay, Laurel.
Because he didn't know the market at the time. Is
Laurel,
that's
Laurel,
why.
Laurel, can you get Aaron for a second, and he can tell you why I started collecting them.
Why can't you?
No, I don't care why you started collecting them. I want to know why you didn't sell them when they were fucking 3 times the value, and you could have bought 3 times your collection down the road.
Yeah.
Obvious.
Did you not know the market?
Okay, I really don't think he knows the answer because I can just say obviously.
Oh no! I do know the answer.
But that doesn't tell me shit. I could do the same thing.
No,
Oh,
because
I know the answer. It's obvious.
You're being fucking retarded and not thinking for yourself.
If you guys, if you don't see the answer, you are retarded. Smash that like button. You are retarded.
Eat that motherfucking like button.
Fucking go into destroy it, but fuck that like button.
Let's get right into the retard.
Right. All right. So, Alan, meta magician, if it's so obvious, why can't you say what it is? If it's that obvious,
Because it's pretty fucking obvious.
Okay, but you don't know it then.
100 pounds.
I don't think you know it. I really don't.
The other guy brought it up. You should just think for a second. Be like, oh, that's the reason why he's laughing.
Yo, I already explained that I'm retarded and I need help with
I
the
swear to
explanation.
God, he's
alright?
trying to come up with the reason
We
why.
already went
That's
over
what he's
the
fucking
two
doing.
options. You
He's
either
trying to
keep
buy
them for
fucking
parts,
time because he has no fucking clue.
or you sell them. Those were your two options with it, and that's all that's been said.
Yeah, those are the two options. So why
you
am I
keep them
smiling?
for fucking parts?
How do you like connect that together? Like
Those are the only
those are two options.
No.
Why are you holding them to sell them when you missed your opportunity to sell them?
No, the metadata is going to get higher, you guys.
Sorry, I
Like,
forget.
you
At the
think
30th, the 30
Fuck no,
guys,
it's gonna
the
go
30th.
200.
No, you have to wait till the 30th anniversary of Pokemon when
35 years here, when the ultimate retro Game Boy collection
So,
comes out
I'm just gonna
on the
say,
Nintendo 7DS.
hopefully
have to wait.
Omega like picked up on it, but you guys are fucking
Did you
retarded.
just call him Omega?
Yeah, I did.
Alpha?
But anyways, or Alpha Omega.
Oh my god, he's gonna start calling you beta next, bro.
Okay, so
I'm calling you
um,
Omega
what
from now on.
What did I say? It was
fucking
obvious.
knows what
Why
you're-
was it obvious? Because obviously I did. So fucking stupid.
Obviously,
Did what?
It was obvious because it was obvious, you guys.
Obviously you did what? Kept him, fucked up, missed your chance, fucked up on the metamath.
If it's obvious, then
I'm stupid. I need help. I need an explanation here. I'm
Yeah.
dead. Explain it to me. Show me the obvious.
I did this magical thing called selling. I know. Imagine. Holy shit! Fucking mind blown.
Did it take?
How
I
hard
really
is
don't
it?
think he did. It took him that
You
long
d-
to come
you
up with who he was
don't?
fucking selling.
You don't?
They're all in his
When
fucking
Pokemon-
drawers.
When Pokemon Red and Yellow are $60 to $70 per game.
They never
You
hit
don't think-
70. So.
Actually, they did. Numbfuck. They did.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Oh, you guys.
Fire Red hit that too. It hit 60.
Oh.
Actually, Red was it? Red ended up going for like 80 to 90.
No.
Like, yeah, it did. I'm sorry. When
No.
Pokemon Go first got released, it did.
No.
Because
What
there
about
was
now?
so-
What about now? The new update came out. I can get Gen 2 Pokemon. What's worth what now?
Actually, no, you can't because Gen 2 hasn't been released.
Yeah, it did. There's
Yeah,
a picture. There's
Gen
a picture.
2 has
on
been
there.
released
No.
just
It's
a little bit
better.
because you're able to get
Yeah,
some
it's
of the
released right now. I could get
you're able to get some of the
Electrokid.
Pokemon through eggs.
I could get
7.
Electrokid. That's
You can get
dude,
7.
the game's
Pokemon.
skyrocketed in price again. If I can get Medikid in the game, then fucking gold and silver are worth
Like,
$10 million.
holy shit.
This guy
Dude,
didn't sell shit.
Mario
He would not have sold
Run
it in 20 minutes.
just came out. I can sell my copy of Mario on the NES. And I can make $1 million.
Cool.
So, we made it.
Why million though? Like.
Let me
in
tell
20
you
years,
about
it's gonna
Mario
be
meta.
Fucking 20.
Let me tell you about
So,
Mario
Aaron
meta.
can tell you the reason why I started collecting the games.
No one
and
gives a
it's-
fuck.
It's like
Did he tell
really
you how
not
to up
that
your
hard.
fucking video quality?
You like Pokemon? Is that why? Holy shit!
No.
No way.
You don't even like Pokemon? You collect fucking all the Pokemon games?
Oh,
That's
fucking
actually,
piece of
you see
shit.
those games back there? Was it Sun and Moon? I got 3 of them boxed. I haven't played.
You haven't played them?
Fucking
Nah.
asshole.
Such a fucking gay.
So wait, you don't like Pokemon, but you have Pokemon?
No, I enjoyed the old series, but the reason why we started doing it. is because
He's
I
one of
got-
those guys. He's a Gen 1er. He's a Gen 1er.
I played Gen 1. Gen 2 is actually my favorite. Crystal's the best.
Well, Gen 2 is the best, but that's besides the point. Besides
Anyway,
agreeing on one
then
thing.
Gen 3 was good, and then Gen 4 I just fucking hated the game because I thought it was shit from there. And then I didn't play Black and White, didn't play Black and White 2. I came back when X and Y came out, and during the time I was playing Yu-Gi-Oh, and I was picking up games from.
I thought you didn't play Yu-Gi-Oh.
No, he.
Oh my
collects the
god,
meta.
I did play
He
Yu-Gi-Oh.
collects meta.
Okay.
Oh.
Anyways,
He just plays the stock market, right?
we were picking up cards like Trishula and stuff when they got banned for like $5 because we knew sooner or later they'd get unbanned and we could easily flip them. Very, very simple. So he ended up saying, dude, let's see how many Pokemon games we can get. We cannot get any of the spin-offs, none of that shit, no fake games, just as many as we can get. Because there was about, I want to say, during one of the regionals, there's a dude that had like 6 Pokemon games, and it was all like red and blue, silver and crystal. I was like, oh my gosh, those are awesome. What do you want? He's like, oh, $10 and
And then you flip them for 70. Boom! That's the stock market for you boys.
So essentially, we ended up trying to get as many as possible.
I want 50,000 likes. Smash that like.
He ended up going off and getting 19 games. I had like 32, so he just gave me his entire collection. I've just been building it from there. So that's how I started doing it. There's no mystical, magical thing that I love fucking Pokemon. I do enjoy the old games. I thought
Wow, you
X
have
and
a
Y
really
was pretty
stupid
good.
fucking hobby then.
Cool.
I don't know, man.
I'm sorry.
Guys, if you enjoyed this live stream, if you believe in the metadata, make sure to smash that dislike button, unsubscribe from the channel. Let us know what we could do next. Is Alan a returner? Should we bring him back on for more? Because Alan, Mr. Dark Magician here, is the fucking key of the future. If you don't believe that he's the next RJ Wilson, then I don't know what to tell you. Because I already got the printout. Just look how cute. I want to fucking kiss him. Oh, he's fucking beautiful. Look at this guy. He has fucking 10 million Pokemon yellows. Selling them $10 each. He got them 70 for you. You got a Dark Magician card? That's $70. Smash that like button, Aaron. Thanks for playing the stream. Let's get out of here. I can't take much more of the mental abuse. It is fucking toxic. I have bigger fish to fry because I am starving, as you can tell. Is that it? Is that how we end it?
Yeah, that sounds good.
All right, cool. End it.
Aaron fucking started up this live stream and now he like
Hit
left.
the fucking not live. Hit stop live.
You won't let me.
Stop it. End it.
This will conclude this week's live stream. I gotta go film a promo for season 2 of the Kosharskys.
Smash that dislike button in the
Smash
face.
the like button.
Eat that shit up. Like this. Fucking jizz on that dislike button.
Moro's playing with my penis right now. I'll see you
What the
guys next
fuck?
week.